There we go. I hit the wrong button.
That's all right. You just played the intro twice. That's all right.
Ryan.
I can't see the chat yet. I gotta get on to the computer.
I put it on freaking loop and then I couldn't get it off. I couldn't get it off the loop. Hi Baker, how's it going?
Baker. What's happening, Baker? 10-4, buddy.
Just do it. Just do it. Let me put my sticker board back up.
Oh, good. Yeah, that looks good.
And
yep. There. Now I can see the chat. Oh, shit. There. What's that?
I got the first modern native sticker.
Oh, cool.
I got a bunch of them to add to my board. Out of my way, blankets. Baker, my brain's always on a loop.
Hey, Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, man. There, I can see the chat now, finally.
But we missed you, Shane.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, it's been the same this way, too. And now we're back. Am I brighter? You won something already? Tasha says, fuck off. No, she does. I don't know what it is. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have said that. I'm live. Crystal already won something. She says hi. Hi.
So what'd she win?
What'd you win?
I don't know. Because I thought it was for Miguel, and I don't know if it's first.
Oh, well. No, man. She doesn't know. She just won something. She doesn't know what it was.
Oh, Lord. That's good, Ryan.
Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Jamie's here.
Hello, Shane.
I can hear your voice, Jamie.
That's creepy. I put some new music on.
Where'd you get the music at?
I downloaded it off of Ben Sounds.
Cool. Beep beep. Baker, beep beep.
We got lurkers. Look out.
Oh, yeah. Hello, lurkers. Hello, lurkers. Jamie, there she is. We caught one.
Gotta get the fishing baits out.
Yeah. Oh, she won the vanilla. She won the vanilla, Tasha, she said. Crystal won vanilla.
I won about a long time ago, so neener.
Yeah, that's right, too. Shit,
So
you
there,
did win a bottle,
take that.
too. Yeah. It's all good, Ryan. It seems to be. Am I any brighter? Do I sound any better? Is anything different at all? Huh? Is anything different at all?
No, it's my internet that is buffering.
Well, mine better be friggin' better, all I'm saying. Something better be crisper, something better be sounding better.
Sounds fine to me. It was,
To me, it feels like I'm brighter, but maybe not.
I think it's the light.
Yeah.
Right, because you moved everything.
Yeah, everything has been moved, yeah.
So it looks brighter behind you than what it normally does. What are you drinking?
Coca-Cola. Yeah, I know the vanilla. I know it. It's good. Like it. You know how much this stuff's worth? Yeah. Tasha's won a bottle too. A long time ago.
That's good.
Yeah. Did you try it yet, Tasha?
No.
No. Look, come here. This is what you won?
I don't know. Probably,
That's the big bottle of vanilla.
but it's real vanilla.
$80 for this bottle. $80.
Yeah. $80. That's in US. Hey, what's everybody coming in here
I
now?
usually buy the fake stuff because I too cheap to buy the real
What
stuff.
the heck is everybody coming in here for? Ty came in. Look at this goofball here, Tasha. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look. Ow. He's hurting me. Look. Ow.
I know every time I see him, he's in the headlock. Choke him out.
Beating the shit out of me. Get out of here.
You probably need your ass kicked. He does need his ass kicked.
Oh,
You.
me? Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked everywhere. You can hear me really good? Okay, maybe that's something better then. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
No, you sound good for me. On my end.
Yeah, I mean my picture's lagging. The video part is lagging.
Oh, yeah.
So
So
Ryan
what
has
has this guy been up
400
to?
NFL cards to put in a binder.
What have you guys been doing the last few days? Inform me.
Same old, when you were here, so we could bust your ass.
Yeah, waiting.
We've been waiting with anticipation.
Waiting with anticipation. Urban Gardening Chronicles. What's up?
What's up, Urban Gardening? How's it going? I feel like I already did this once today. Oh, wait, I did.
That's awesome, Tasha. That's awesome. I finished the NFL binder. Good, Brian. Now put it away. Somewhere's dark, somewhere's flat, and forget about it for 25 years.
American history class.
And then come back to it.
That's a good movie.
You should do all right.
I think we started it and then we went to bed. Yeah. Jamie's gonna watch American History X. My freaking computer screen looks bright as hell.
Mine?
No, mine. On this end.
Oh, yours? Yeah, yours is bright.
Maybe it's my orange shirt. What have you been up to, Shane?
Pulling my hair out. See? Pulling my hair out.
I was gonna say there's not that much up there to pull out.
Well, I had a whole bunch before a couple of days ago. Don't you remember? I had long locks, long curly locks. Well, they're all gone.
Well, maybe here. Your long locks down here, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, these I even pulled these out at some point. Hair. A lot of
wish
enough occurs in
had
the
some.
I'll do that.
Oh yeah, we could get him a rat for his head.
Yeah.
We could make him toupee out of a swallow. Make him a fur toupee. Out of a big old
Just send me
beaver.
just send me Remy. Just send Remy over to me. Put him in a box.
He's gonna make
Put
you
him in a
freaking
box. Send him over.
He would eat his way out of the damn box.
Yeah, well, they just have to keep putting him in a box. All the way here.
See what Mom says?
Hey, mother hen. Holy crap, it's stranger. Hey, mother hen.
Well, everybody been asking about you morning and night.
I'm telling you, when I looked at my incoming messages on YouTube, whoo, I got a lot of writing to do. A lot of writing. I even showed Crystal. She's like, holy. And guess what, mother hen? Crystal already won something. So that seems to be, maybe that's the, we go without, and then when we come back even stronger. Crystal just won a thing on Jesse and Lisa's thing. So that's cool.
Sounds like a good investment, Ryan. You better go buy them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Wayne. How's it going?
Wayne, what's up? Yeah, that's kind of cool. She won a bottle of vanilla, mother hen. You know what so she's all excited about that, sure.
I gotta email Chris and Larry again because I still haven't gotten the box from them.
Oh, really?
It's a 10K giveaway, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because the first box she sent out has been sitting in Phoenix or somewhere since she sent it out. It ain't left there.
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna give it to probably Wednesday, and then I'm gonna email her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get some good cards in there, Ryan.
Yeah,
It's
just put
gonna
them away,
be yummy.
man.
We haven't made any baked goods with it yet. Of course, it ain't really time to make cookies or breads or anything.
Well, that's like Crystal.
What's up, Steve?
Steve!
In a raid from where? Where are we raiding from?
From Wayne's. Oh, okay.
There you go, Wayne. I'm mean, I was over at Wayne's, but I don't know. I didn't see who all was in there.
Shane, Ray the Clown.
What's up, Wayne?
Hey, Shane, where you been hiding? Where you been hiding?
Hiding in the woods. I've been hiding in the woods. And I finally came out.
I think I'll bring my clowns over to Nova Scotia and visit you.
Hey,
Come on over. Bring them over.
We'll bring Tasha too, and dress her like a clown too. We'll all
There you
have a
go.
ball.
No, I gotta dress up like Freddy Krueger and have the hand of knives.
Crazy Hillbilly, what's up? Steve.
Don't show the front.
No, I'm not.
I know, Elliot. The
I got the
stranger
K bar.
I know, you still haven't done mail call yet.
No. Well, how can you?
Yes, Ryan. Steve said you can open it. Look at my
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right. I'll open it. I'll open it on here. Why not?
Yes, Steve.
Can I open it on here?
Yes, let Steve come up and then I'll put you on full screen.
Yeah, I know, but
Edward
Yes,
Scissorhands.
you can
does
show knives.
YouTube
Yes.
get nasty about that?
What are they gonna do? Take the stream down?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
Wait,
I got
wait for me.
4 email addresses.
Crazy didn't do anything.
That's why I was kind of wondering about doing an unboxing, because doing an unboxing, I wasn't sure how they would. I didn't know if I could show it or not.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I think you can. You're not, as long as you don't threaten anybody, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't get hostile on us.
Can't see anything.
It worked, At least I know it worked. You're gonna probably need a knife. Oh, you got it. All right.
I need a knife to open a knife.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that, baby. Look at that, Steve.
Yep.
Nice.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you take that knife out, you can flip sides with that chain.
Oh, yeah?
You understand what I'm saying? It'll go in either way. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, okay?
And it's got the lock on it, too,
Good job.
Steve. It's got the lock.
Yep.
Good job, man. Good, great job.
Hope you use. Now it might need to be sharpened though. It's
Yeah.
sharp a little bit, but it's 1095 Crobat, so it's easy to sharpen.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you gotta watch out from rusting, because that steel can rust.
Yeah, well, it'll always be on me unless I'm outside, but
Yeah. And did you see what it says when you flipped it there on the side there, Shane? It says "Made in USA."
made in USA. Yeah, it does, too. Made in USA.
That's cool stuff, Steve.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now
bar.
you know, the original one, the Marines had one like that, but they had the leather sheath, and
Yeah,
they
I
had
like the hard.
handle.
I like the hard way better.
Yeah.
That's plastic, everybody. That's hard. That's hard
Hey,
plastic.
Bob.
What?
Now,
My
if
new
you look
K
at the
bar,
top of
everybody.
the
My new
blade-
K bar.
If you look at the top of the blade, like
Yep.
I said, Now I did bushcraft with it. You see, it's a little beat up there. You could probably
yeah, but that
you
gives
could
it
probably
character,
grind that out if
Steve.
you wanted to. That's up
That
to
gives
you.
it character, man. I love the grip on it.
Yeah.
I love the grip on it.
Yep.
Beautiful. Thank
Good.
you
I
so
hope you
very
like
much,
it.
Steve.
You're welcome.
Look at that.
All right.
Look at that, everybody.
What's
So
up,
cool.
nerd?
I'll be playing with this all night till I cut myself.
Put it away.
All right.
Steve. Put it away.
Yeah, enjoy it now.
Doing, man.
That is cool.
I'm glad I made it. When did you
Now
get it?
hey, I'll be back. I gotta go show Grayson.
How's Tasha doing?
I'm doing alright.
Good. Wayne?
Is that your office, Stephen?
No.
It is. You better paint it blue tomorrow.
When winter comes, I'll be in the other room. The air conditioner in the other room is not the best right now, so.
Yeah, but if that was your office, you have to paint it blue and get rid of all that pink.
Yeah, this is the computer room.
I like the pink. You can wear too.
My studio's purple. It's my mother's old bedroom, and there's still purple walls in there.
AAR Guns, Brutal Bomb, Mother Hen, Ashley.
Was her room.
I was wondering where you were. I was gonna message you on Discord. Hey, you
Yeah.
squirrel.
I'm feeling a lot better. Hey, Squirrel.
Glad you're
I
out,
was
Steve.
just tired lately. I'm thinking I'm back to normal again. My stomach, like, I think sometimes when it doesn't, it depends on when I eat. I don't want to sound weird, but when I eat certain foods and it don't digest the best, I think it makes me like really tired.
Already killed one bottle of cranberry juice. You go to your urologist on Monday.
What was that?
I said I see a urologist on Monday.
Oh yeah,
But
how's
if
it
you find
going?
out peeing blood all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the primary doctor can't do anything.
I changed the screen.
Wayne was having a trivia on his live.
I was over working for a little while when we were watching Naked and Afraid.
No, you can't do that online, weirdo.
Hi, Grayson.
I lost my knife, Steve.
Oh yeah, you liked it, huh?
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's mine now. Thanks for the free night.
Be careful, you're gonna have to sharpen it with the whetstone.
Do we have one?
Well, you still got the whetstone. You better.
Oh, here.
You might be able to go, hey Shane.
What's that?
You might. I don't know how they do it there in Canada by you, but like certain stores, like grocery stores or certain hardware stores, for like $5, they might sharpen it for you too.
Would you allow that though?
Yeah. Why not?
Go by
Maybe,
yourself and electric sharpener. You'd be
Well,
able to
see, I know how to sharpen a knife. I learned how back in the day, but I want a real nice edge on it right off the beginning, and if I can get somebody to do it, then
Yeah.
I know there's a place up the road that does sharpening of ice skates. You know, ice
There you
skates.
go. There you go.
So maybe they could put an edge on it.
Yeah. Now the only thing is, I don't mean to take up Tasha's live here. I'm glad you got it. But The only thing is, if you want to go to K-Bar website, it'll.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll tell you what kind of if it's convex or what kind of blade on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain blades do take different type of sharpening.
Okay.
I mean,
Of course,
if you
There's a good edge on that now, Steve.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a good
pretty
edge on that
sharp.
now.
Yeah, but it could be sharper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 What a beauty. Nice and heavy. Real nice and heavy. I love a heavy knife. There it is, everybody. Coastal. What's up, Coastal?
I never sent anything to Canada, so I figured I'd give you one.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
You know what? Out of everything that I've sent and everything that's been sent, I'm so surprised. Even Crystal said, I'm surprised that thing made it here.
Yeah. Well, I
You know.
taped it pretty good to hopefully stay together.
Oh, yeah. It did. It did. But I'm surprised that they didn't have a shit over it.
Yeah. If it didn't have that sheath in it, I don't know if it would have made it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it made it. It's all good. Yeah, the wrapping was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Good. I like your background, Wayne. So what'd you all do all, Tasha? What have you been doing besides going to the clinic?
nothing. Thursday, I felt I was gonna die.
yeah.
Yeah.
The part that peeved me off is I went Monday on my primary, and I did a urine there, and they sent some out for the culture. The office never called me to tell me that they called in the UTI medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the time Thursday got here, I felt like walking death.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you try cranberry juice just to see if that would change anything?
the whole thing is, I don't think it's a UTI. I've had many of them, and this does not feel like that.
Because it was funny because my kidneys was bothering me, and then all of a sudden, the day I bought cranberry juice, it went away. But I drank it
Yep.
anyway.
I told her, Steve. I told her to get on the cranberry juice.
Now. It's cranberry juice. I've already drank one whole bottle.
It'll still help maybe flush some stuff out for you, girl.
And it will take it will clean you out. Yep. It will clean it'll clean your kidneys out. Yep.
Yeah.
Your liver. Yep.
But
It's good
that's
stuff.
the weird thing. I've had to severe UTIs and stuff, and this does not feel like UTI. It's hard to explain. Like my kidneys don't hurt, but they feel like they're on fire. Like it's hard to explain. They just feel like they're burning up. Basically.
Yeah.
But that's why I go on the urologist, because that's what the pay at urgent care. He's like, you need to go see a urologist and have them do some tests and see if they figure out what's going on. There's kidney problems and bladder cancer on my mom's side of the family.
Are you drinking enough liquid too?
Yeah, I drink a lot. Between water, juice.
Be a doctor. I'm
Hey,
just
AR,
saying,
what's up,
I know
AR?
for my own use.
And Squirrel.
You know,
What's up, Squirrel? Ashley Brady.
I'm not
Sorry, I
drinking
missed you guys.
Gatorade Zero right now. I'll have soda later, but I do change things up. I don't just drink soda and I mix it up.
Yeah, I haven't been drinking very much soda at all.
That's good.
I drink a ton of it. I've been
drinking more juice than anything. So what you been up to, Wayne?
Nothing much.
You've been climbing that mountain.
Me,
Remember that little guy on The Price is Right?
General Mountain Goat.
Yeah.
That's my friend was calling Scroll, that General Mountain Goat.
Well, if you get up that mountain and back, if you went up that mountain and made it back, you're in better shape than me.
Oh, you know
That
what?
wouldn't
The
be
funny
making up
thing
the
is, it
step.
doesn't look that far away, though, does it? It's like, oh, geez, I could do that in a couple hours.
Yeah.
You
But
think I'm
no,
Yeah,
you
Mom.
couldn't.
Jim
Good
Mountain?
AR. Good AR.
No, I'm gonna be doing shirts for someone in Northern Ireland after a while.
That'd be a cool puzzle.
Someone painted that on the web. I don't know
What
who
would
did.
Asher's be? Asher's would be a good puzzle too. All that brown and the
You can
color.
make it if you want to make money.
Yeah.
Make it
Well, I
out
don't
Yeah.
own that. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
get software out there. You can make
Hard.
stuff out of pictures.
That with the bear would be a hard puzzle.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I
I'd
made puzzles out of
probably
it.
ended up throwing it out the door.
Did you guys
Look at
ever see that? Yeah. Did you guys ever see that movie, The Edge, where that bear
Backlash,
chased him
what's
through
up?
the woods? Hey,
Good to see you,
Backlash.
buddy.
Yeah. Hey, Backlash, how's it going?
I'm gonna switch over to my other channel too to drop that link.
You should be able to just drop it in there because you're a mod.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go on. I don't know if you'll get 2 views or not if I do this.
Probably.
I'll type from this one or not. I gotta mute it.
Probably.
There we go.
Oh, good for you, Backlash. Only 4? I wish I could help out, man. I wish you could do it twice. You can't. You can only... Excuse me, 5. Okay, no worries. Getting baked with James. What's up, James?
Backlash, Coastal Water, AR, all the people at Ryan Smith Fishing, all the people that go
Danny?
in like our lives and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
A new channel.
They must have pulled out of my pants or something.
For videos, but I'll still be going live on Backwoods Smith.
I'm live, too.
A puzzle.
Somebody heard
You
that.
wouldn't say
I made this puzzle.
you made a puzzle, Wayne?
It's
Oh,
dead.
cool. Did he cut himself? Is he
Good.
okay? Oh,
Hey. I heard it, Shane.
You gotta
Dave.
go watch the movie Backcountry if you haven't seen it. They talk about a good movie with a big freaking bear. That
Oh,
one
yeah.
will make you stand on end.
Yeah.
But hey, I sharpened Jamie's axe today with the flat file. First time I've sharpened an axe.
James, check it out, James. That's my new K-bar from Steve. Steve, Backwoods Misfit sent me this, James.
That's one.
It's a K-bar.
but I like the patina on it. I would have liked to send you a new one, but I like sending.
No,
I like sending you
no.
ones too, 'cause it has a meaning behind it.
Yeah.
You can take that landlord off if you want.
No, I'm leaving that. See, we're supposed to wear Hunter Orange in the woods anyways here. Steve.
Okay.
So you're supposed to have some sort of reflective, because
Yeah.
we're supposed, like, when we go in the woods, we wear orange jackets or
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
orange vest and an orange
Well,
hat.
the reason why I put orange on that is if you ever take the sheath out and you set the sheath down on the ground or something while
You
you're
don't lose
working,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can see it spotted a little better.
Yeah, I like the fact that it'll go good with Hunter orange. So
Good.
Don't break a chain.
you can't. This thing's tough.
Yeah.
This thing,
I
you
wouldn't
can tell.
Yeah, I wouldn't baton with it anymore though.
No.
Batoning
No.
is where you stick it on a log and beat on top of it.
Yeah.
When I got it, I wanted to try it out. I should have made a video out of it because it was pretty tough. It went through some stuff, but it's not really recommended for a bushcraft knife. It's more military knife.
Right.
But you can still cut and do things with it, and I mean, you could baton small stuff with it. Just don't do big logs.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's why I carry a little axe anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. If we go in the woods, we'll be having a little, like, we'll be carrying our hatchets.
Yeah.
And it's only for starting little fires anyway. Because don't
I'd
forget,
like to
we're
get a
going to the Connect Corps too this year, right, Steve?
Yeah.
I told you guys that. So
Yeah.
this is going to help out. Because Grayson he'll get his little cadet knife, right, when he joins.
Yep. Good,
and then I'll
there you
have
go.
this to, because I'm joining. I'm going to go in with them and help them out.
There you go.
So it'll give me my knife.
Yeah.
My field knife. Brutal Bob, what's up, Bob?
How you been feeling, Brutal Bob?
Ugh. Did you get your lawn all mowed, Steve?
Yeah, I had to take the lawnmower back though because one of the spindles on it, the bearing went out on it, and
Oh, yeah.
Now damn thing, it's up with me.
Yeah, it's always something.
Yeah. So when does deer hunting start for you, Tasha? Bow hunting starts next month here. I think the night. It always starts on a Saturday.
Yeah, I
Deer
think
hunt.
that's the same way it is here too, Steve. And then October 1st is our open season for deer.
Early bear opens in September.
Wow.
And then our regular season opens the 19th, but before that we have 2 weeks of bow, I think.
Ours starts November rifle, but I can't remember the day.
Hey, Lees, what's up, buddy? Lees Edwards, what's up?
Go away, I don't want to see you thinking. Let's see. Muzzle loading for Northern Zone is October 15th to October 21st.
So that starts first?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just Coke, Coca-Cola. James, just drinking Coca-Cola, man.
Where the heck is the bear?
Actually, it's not even Coca-Cola. It's one of them knockoff Coca-Colas. It's called Cola.
You know, the northern zone, they don't have an early bear, but bear season up there starts from September 17th to December 4th. Now here, we have early bear, which probably gonna have to go get my hunting license here in the near future. That starts from September 10th to September 25th.
Hey, Ashley Brady.
Ashley.
What's up, Square? Good to see you.
You can go out in the backyard to go bear hunting.
Yeah.
That's nice. I got a deer. I got a deer right off my property.
Yeah, that's where I go.
Yeah.
Hey, Vicky.
Vicky Wells, what's up, Vicky? Oh yeah, or I can go up to Roberts. You're right, James. I can go over to Roberts and get a deer there too. I forgot about that. I might go over just to see what's over there. I forgot about Roberts.
I don't know what to see it that way.
Now, do you get bear with your deer tag too, Shane?
No.
Oh.
You gotta apply for that separately. And actually, I don't even think you can do it here in Nova Scotia, Steve. I don't think there is a bear season.
Okay.
There might be, but it might be like a draw. You know how sometimes they'll do a draw?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's like here. They'll do a draw. You get a draw on it. Awesome.
But then, use rifle open at the same time as deer, November 19th through December 11th.
He got about 20 deer. Does he got 20 deer up there? Does he? But he's right by the feed. He's right by the cattle market too, isn't he, James? He's right by the cattle market, right? In Valley. So. There'd be all kinds of feed there. That's why the deer are hanging around. But I'll go out and check them out.
Now remember, Shane, what I told you. You kill it, you clean it.
Yeah, Crystal, I got a K-bar now. I just got to sharpen it.
Just be
Crystal's
careful
coming
on
with
the
me
inside.
too, so.
You might want a smaller knife for the inside, Shane.
Yeah, I think what I want to do is get, those fillet knives.
Yeah.
Or, you know what? I had a hunter tell me his best knife he ever had is one of those utility knives.
Yeah.
He said that's what he uses. One of those sharp utility knives. They work way better. Super sharp.
I used the buck. I used all kinds of knives. I think I did clean a deer with that, but
What's up, big man?
it's awfully big when you get in there to move around. But it works. Just be careful so you don't cut yourself.
Wow. It's going to happen some point. I always, at some point I'll cut myself. I keep playing with the damn thing.
There you go.
Hey, Big Matt, what's up? Check it out, Big Matt.
Perfect size, Tasha.
My K-bar shows.
Yep.
That's it. For everything. Mine's a lot smaller and sharper than Shane's. Trust me, you know how I know? Because I almost cut my finger off. skinning a deer. All right, Vicky, I have not even started on that. I gotta open all that stuff on my laptop. But I haven't been feeling the greatest, so I haven't started messing with pictures and stuff. Did you see my knife, Shane? No, you're too busy showing your upgraded.
Yeah, show me it again.
This I show you mine, you show me yours.
I think so.
Yeah. Look how big mine is.
Oh.
Oh yeah? I got one that's bigger than yours.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's all right, Shane.
Oh, that's a nice one, Tasha. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Mine's not even gonna fit in the computer screen, bud. Careful, you poke your eye.
With the manly lot lizard. Hey! That's new. That's a new one. You changed them all, Tasha. Manly lot lizard. Uh-oh.
Ready?
I gotta shout out myself sometimes. Vicky.
Are you looking?
Sometimes you got it.
Pay attention.
Oh, this never.
Oh, jeez. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, mine's better than your little pecker one.
I guess so. Wow, you got a big one, Jamie. You got a big one.
Don't tell Tasha how big it is.
No, I'll never tell. People don't tell that.
That's the one I got, right?
That's huge. Holy mackerel.
I'm missing one part to this.
Well, now
puzzle.
we're in the knife club. Now we got our knife. Or can I say that? We're in a knife club now.
You should see the small ones that Jamie got me. Those ones are wicked cool.
What are they, like a throwing knife?
Well, I got some of those too.
Yeah.
No, I haven't used these yet.
That's a bigger something, Shane. That's right, Vicky. There's always something bigger out there.
Oh, that's
Always
cool.
something bigger.
And you made all that yourself?
Yeah, it's a puzzle kit. You can put pictures on a puzzle. You can iron on the puzzle and you can rip it apart.
Oh, that's cool. I never even knew you could do that.
Yeah, we got kits out there. You can do this just for fun. You can sell them. Make money. You know,
Your big sets that I got you in there.
they all got puzzle kits. I can pictures on them and break them up, put them in a box.
That's the kit that I got Jamie.
That's cool.
Oh, wow. That's nice, yeah. Shit.
That one.
Yeah.
There's one more. There it is.
I can see it get back in there.
Boning, skinning.
And there's that one.
Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah.
There's the skinner.
See, Tasha? The whole thing.
Yeah. I like it.
Cool, baby.
Then there's the,
Yeah, that's cool, Lane.
see how long that blade is. Big it
is. Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, that one's good for coming up the ribs on the deer.
Yeah.
It's sharp in here. So you can grab
Oh,
it
yeah.
and split the cage up.
Yeah. Beautiful knives. See?
Yeah, I don't know what I did with it.
This one. See this
See
one?
that? See those the in thing on the blade? I forgot what they call it, but that's a blood. That's a blood, like they call that, where it indents inside.
Oh yeah, here.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. That's to let the air out when you go into something. That lets the
Yep.
little bit of air out so you don't get airlocked.
Yeah. I'll be right
And-
back. I'm gonna go get my bushcraft knife now.
Yeah, what a beauty. What a beauty.
Hi, George. How's it going?
Hey, George, what's up? A blood groove. There it is. That's what it is. Yeah, a blood groove.
Yeah, they're not in there.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, I bet you are tired from being over here all day. You know I use them for something. You probably down and all that. Yes.
Yeah, Wayne, where's your knife at?
I don't play with
Picky
knives,
Wells.
I don't play with knives, thank you.
No?
No.
Big Matt's probably got a bunch of big knives. See, I want.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
he's made
the
it up.
anvil.
Yeah, the buck one.
I see your slingshot in there. Snap Shane with that rubber band.
Hey,
All right, mine's
I got
kind
a
of like
slingshot.
your
I got a slingshot. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That's a nice one too. Very nice. That's a huge
Yeah.
backbone.
Yeah, this one's for bushcrafting. This one is heavy duty.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
George. I don't even know what the heck I did with the little wood carving.
If the knife gets
See, if you put your thumb against that chain too, when it's in the sheath, when it's on your side, you can
Yeah.
push your thumb against that where the up against the sheath. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. To pull it out, you mean?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No, the case
Okay.
is. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the case is awesome.
Yep.
I like how it holds it in there,
Yep.
and it's plastic. I like the rigid to it.
Hey, George, you need to build me a forge.
Does that have Velcro on the sheath, Shane?
What?
Do I have Velcro? Do I have Velcro on that one?
Yeah. Yeah. There's Velcro on it.
Okay, what I did was, it's up to you. Okay, what I use that for is if you get, I wouldn't recommend a Leatherman, but if you get, you know what a Leatherman is?
No.
So one of those multi-tools.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What I did was I put Velcro behind that multi-tool, and then I set that on there. And then you have a multi-tool too. It adds more weight, but if you need something to cut wire or do other things, it's up to you. That's why that Velcro's there.
I'd like to have a little bit of weight so that I can feel it still on me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I like
You
to
can
have a
put
little bit
patch
of weight.
on there. You can do anything you want with that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I got it on mine too, the Velcro.
Yeah. And that's a hard case too, right?
Yep,
Yeah. Okay.
yep. But I mean, you could put something on there. You could put, like, I don't know if I recommend a flint starter, a fire starter flint, or steel rod.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somehow.
Ferro rod.
Ferro rod, yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be used.
The ferro rod and the you'd tie that to the outside of the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With an extra piece of paracord and just weave it in
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Okay, Vicky. What's up,
Yeah.
BS? How's it going?
Hey, BS, what's going on?
Because we have Dad's big anvil.
Hi, Jamie. I don't think I said hi to you. I'm sorry. I don't know if I did or not.
I don't remember either, but hi.
See, I have my son sharpen all my knives.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch what I'm doing with them because you could literally shave your head with them.
Oh,
That's how sharp they are.
yeah.
I had to clean my screen. And then it throws me off because, like, my screen is touch screen.
No,
if
is
I,
it?
like, yeah, if I go to do something. And I,
What, your
like,
computer is touchscreen?
Yeah,
Your laptop?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can
That's
actually
fancy.
take it off keyboard mode and fold the top all the way back and make it into a tablet.
Oh, shit.
I don't typically do that with it, but I have that option. But yeah, I forgot to tell Mom that I got all the package from you with the cans.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was talking to her about it. She's like, well, you didn't tell me that. I said, yeah, I forgot. I should have said, well, if you watched more of my videos, you would have known that because I did a mail call and everything. I think Monday she goes for her root canal.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Can't have her go with me because our appointments are at the same time and mine's an hour away and hers about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I had to go on the back side.
You keep them like razors. Yeah, George? Yeah.
Well, that's why I have Ronnie sharpen mine. He has so many for himself that I ain't got to worry about having a dull one.
No.
Because
And they say you won't cut yourself with a sharp one.
Well, you can. The problem is, with a sharp one, you don't realize that you did it until it's too late.
Shane's going to cut himself before the night is over.
I told you. I told you. I will play with it until I cut myself, and then I'll put it away. And then I'll tell everybody, that's sharp, watch it.
Jamie said you're going to make Crystal jealous because you're going to be sleeping with it.
Oh, yeah. I probably will.
Well, underneath his pillow. I will hold you and squeeze you and love you and
Yeah.
And I will call you George.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next thing, is to name it for sure.
Because I would like to make my own than this.
Yeah.
Your own knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So what you're telling me is mom's getting wimpy in her older age? Is that what you're telling me, George? I don't know, Mom. I still remember this. I was 4 years old, and Mom was peeling eggplant. And I asked her if I could help. She said no. I went over to the drawer, took a paring knife out, cut my thumb, this one, down to the bone.
Ew.
And she's like,
Yeah.
she goes, and see, that's why I told you no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I stop playing with the paring knives? No.
Oh no, once you healed.
Oh yeah, it was a bad cut. But hey, at least they're
I
super
gave
short.
myself some bad cuts. I gave myself some bad. Not as bad as the one I'm going to get from this one, though.
Put it away.
Just so you remember, though, if you do any batoning, place the blade on the log and then, or on
Smash
the
it.
small piece of wood. Because I made a mistake. I was really tired one day, and I wanted to make a video, and I shouldn't have. And instead of setting it on the log and getting ready to tap it that way, I came up with the knife. I hit the log, but it got me right in the corner of the.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't use. I used super glue. It went down. I got lucky. I didn't get the tendon or nothing.
Oh.
So
Jeez.
yeah, it could have been ugly though.
Yep.
And if you're sitting down on the ground, you got to be careful because I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but when you come down with a knife and you're chopping or something, be careful because if it gets you in that leg, you got your vital artery.
You're done.
Killed. Yeah. So always have another log maybe in front of you, so if you do chop or something, it hits that log before it hits you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yep. Yep.
So I just don't want you to get hurt with it. I'm not saying that you're a kid, but accidents can happen.
Oh yeah, they'll happen. They'll happen, Steve. But it'll get well. Like I said, with us starting the doing the cadet thing, it's going to get well used, right?
Yeah, you'll learn a lot.
And then the kids enjoy seeing that kind of stuff too, because they're probably not going to have K-bars right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
So it'll give them something to they'll be able to see it, and then hopefully they'll get one someday.
But if you want a bushcraft knife, K-Bar does make like the BK2 or something they call it. That's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to mine. That's for batoning and doing all that if you do get into bushcraft, real serious bushcrafting.
Yeah.
So. I've been veering away from it. It's just so dang hot down here. Or I got to do it in the
hopefully
fall.
things start cooling off.
Yeah.
Because
right,
up
Tasha?
here things are starting to cool off a little bit.
Yeah. You all right, Tasha?
Yeah, I had to put my spinal cord stimulator charger on my back.
Okay. All right.
That's what that beeping was.
Gotta get a drink.
I didn't want you to think I was going to self-detonate, in 30 seconds.
Oh, it's not right. It's gonna fall apart.
I gotta have it put because the machine is like this big. and then I have like kind of like a moon-shaped
Oh, jeez.
battery that I have to
Yeah.
put in a harness and put over the machine, and that's how it charges.
Yeah.
I let it
I
go
don't know how hot it
completely
was here, James, but it was hot.
dead. Oh, that's cool, Wayne. I like that one.
my
The
dog. That's my dog that passed away.
Oh,
I didn't know you could do that with the puzzle pieces.
Oh, yeah. It's a kit. It's a kit.
don't be putting any holes in that punching bag now, Shane.
Yeah. Thanks for the idea, Steve. I never thought of that. I was like, how am I going to test this out?
Go to the farm, Shane, and get an old burlap sack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
fill it.
or whatever. There you go.
I'll have to.
Oh, I bet the farm across the street's glad to have internet back.
Oh, yeah. You imagine 800 head of cattle being
Yeah.
old way done with the old pipe and only four things at a time.
Oh,
Four sets at a time.
yeah.
I can only imagine they were not happy.
When you were telling me that, I thought they were physically milking by hand with a bucket.
No. They got the old system. They've gone robot in the last 5 years. These robots, like I was telling you, all their cows wear radio collars, and they walk up to gates. Gates open up automatically for them throughout the whole farm, right? Like wherever they want to go, the gate, as long as they're recording on their collar, says the gates automatically open and automatically close. And then they got the robots. They got 5 robots that does the milking for their herd. They got 5 of them. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. It takes all that data and everything.
Oh yeah, it's all. But when they have no internet, they're screwed.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Right. It's kind of a, it's a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 78 here.
Like, take a picture of somebody.
That's
Like
all
Shane.
they do, yeah.
When you put in the puzzle, you break up the puzzle, and you put it in a box, and you tell people to put the puzzle together and see what you get.
Yeah, that's cool. Hi, Randy. How you doing?
Anyway,
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's
Yeah.
okay. Stop it.
Hey, Randy,
Okay.
Outlaw, Missouri Outlaw, what's up? Randy?
Are you okay, little baby?
It was 91, James, in West Virginia. It was 91.
Only
Holy.
78 here today. Gonna be down in the 50s.
Yeah, I don't know what it was here today.
When we get probably down, hi Shannon. When we get down to where it gets in the 30s at night, I gotta go take care of a white-faced hornet nest.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. How are you going to do that? Oh. How are you going to take care of it?
I'm gonna go out with the step ladder, and I'm gonna take one of the big black plastic bags, and I'm gonna slide it up over top of the hive as much as I can, and yank it down and tie the bag shut. But you gotta wait till it's cold, because then they go in like almost like a hibernation mode, and they won't.
Oh, okay.
It's less likely for them to come out and sting you. I mean, I could burn it, but it's on our apple tree.
Yeah.
And my mom's apple tree is actually doing good this year. We got some apples that are like this big.
Holy, already.
Where'd you go,
My apple
Steve?
trees are doing good too.
Well, I'm sorry you got sick, Randy.
Yeah. White Shoulders Farmstead. What's up?
That's Shannon.
Is that Shannon? Okay, that's Shannon.
Yes,
Okay.
that's Randy's
And Randy,
wife.
that's Shannon's Randy's wife, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, come back up, Steve. Oh. That was a nice one. That's the one George showed Mom and she told me to put it away.
He's gonna give that to me, right?
Tony, what's up, Tony? Kettle Kitchen. Tony, what's up?
Yeah, I
Good to
accidentally
see you,
hit the
man.
wrong one.
It happens. Shane's rubbing off on us more so when he's not around.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Everybody's getting toothaches and people are losing their hair. It's just my fault.
Right. I don't know where the other lid is.
What
But
the hell with that is I'm going to be eating a late supper here pretty soon.
what's for? I might want to come over.
Yeah.
Chicken, and some potatoes.
All right. I'll be there in, I don't know, probably if I drive fast, 18 hours. Maybe.
Hey, Jason Tail.
What's up, Chasing Tails Outdoors? Good to see you.
You know, Tony, you can't come up on panel too, you know. I told him that the other night, and he said, well, your panel will never be the same again.
In Mississauga. James, do you? I have a few of those
James.
too.
James, you need to email that to me.
No, don't email no pictures around.
Email it to me, James.
James.
Did Ryan get his internet back, do you know?
As far as I know, yes, he was live earlier today.
Oh, was
When
he?
Yeah, when we were doing stuff in the garage, he said he was tired from work and
Okay.
Happy Hen Homestead. That's a new name.
Hi, Happy Hen Homestead. How's it going?
How are you, Happy Hen? James, I got a whole bunch of pictures too. I got a whole lot of pictures of us. Well, not a whole lot. I got a few.
Well, Randy, if he emails it to me, I would put it up on, I'd share a screen and put it up for everybody to see.
Back when I had hair. Holy mackerel.
I saw a buddy of mine today on Facebook what he used to look like when he was younger with hair too.
Yeah, well, we've seen pictures of you, Steve.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
picture of me somewhere that you would not think that it was me.
Yeah.
Because I was all
We're gonna-
dressed up. I had, my hair was permed, I had long hair, I had my hair up, I had makeup on, had dress clothes on.
Oh, I was gonna say you didn't have that 80, 90 hairdo with all the hairspray and
No, no, this was in. Gotta do some math here.
I found the puzzle kit.
What's that, Wayne?
I found the puzzle kit. You can put your own pictures on puzzles and make them puzzles out of them,
Oh, cool.
like your dogs and stuff.
It
Yeah.
was in 2001. My cousin Chris just turned 21,
Yeah.
and I took her out to the club. And then another one that I have is me dressed out for a wedding. I had a maroon top and bottoms that was like the velour.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was so skinny back then. Is she eating that one?
Grade until freshman, I weighed like 125 pounds. By the time I got to my senior year, I weighed 175. I started taking weight gainer in school.
Think you're back when you're younger, all you? I don't think about when I was younger. I was so much more brat when I was younger.
But yeah, when I went into high school, I weighed 110 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I weighed, all right.
Good old
I remember wearing a size 29 pants forever. When I got to size 32, I knew something was happening.
Good old days, huh? Well, I'm going to get off here, everybody. Have a nice night, everybody.
All right, Wayne, you have a good night.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I'll see you again. Everybody have a good night.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Dirty Hayes says, why do you want a forge, Tasha?
I just said if you're paying attention, I want to make my own Damascus knife. And why I want a forge. I have an anvil.
I'll be right back, Tasha.
All right, Steve. I thought I had that picture on my Facebook, but I can't find it.
Where did you go?
Oh.
Every time I look at my phone, it's gone.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Oh,
You.
I went to get pictures. There's one.
Well, that's a good picture of you.
That's when we got married. We just got married.
And Ryan, we're talking about a forge, like to heat steel up to make knives. Oh my gosh, I remember that sunburn.
2018.
Meow! She's talking to you. I was trying to find this picture to show you. Well, there we go, Randy. I know Forge is a winter project, George. I'm not gonna, be heating you up this time of year. And AR, why do you feel like an adopted child?
I do, AR. I do have one. Yeah, I do have a survival flyer kit, ferro rods, matches, all that, waterproof. I'll get a whole kit. I got a survival kit or like a bug out bag. You guys know what a bug out bag is? Me, Crystal, and Grayson all have one. But yeah, that's when I got married. That's when I got married in 2018. I didn't get
Well, you
married
still
till
didn't have any freaking hair.
yeah, that's only 2018. That's only a little while ago, sure. That's only a little while ago. I haven't had hair since I was like 20, 22. All my hair was gone at 22.
Well, that don't surprise me.
I'll see if I can. I don't think I have that picture. I have it on my desktop, but
Here's when I had hair. Back when I was a young man. That's me and my mom.
Oh my gosh, you got hair. Look out,
Yeah.
world.
I was 18, 17 or 18 then.
Oh,
Just me and mom. Yeah, you're right, George. We're still on our honeymoon. We've been together since 2005, but we didn't get married until 2018.
Poor Crystal.
I know. I got her though now. I got her now. I got her all tied up. I can't get away.
Oh damn, there's where I had no hair, where I shaved it all off. I'm trying to find that picture I wanted to show you, because it's...
I have that also, Shane. I got magnesium stick. Yep. Yep. And 3 stickers. Yeah. Strikers. Yeah. Yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff stored away. Well, it's not really stored away. It's right in the room next to us if we need it. There are a couple of... We've had that stuff for a while.
That was directed at you, Shane.
What?
What's
Your
on the
mom is
screen?
nice looking. What happened to you? Randy. Yeah, I know, eh? She's a good looking cat back in the day. You're right.
Wow. It throws me off seeing pictures of me with freaking dark hair. Oh, there to my kids one
I'm
day.
48 now, Randy. I'm 48 now. 48 years old. Here. I'll show you. I'll show you one.
Photo album out. Oh, there's my truck.
Oh, nice.
My work
Can
truck.
you show it?
I don't know if it'll show up on screen or not. Can you see it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Yeah,
Yep.
I see it.
That was my
Yep.
international I drove.
I had a green one. Only for like a week though. Then I went to dump trucking. Who's that guy?
That's James. That's Getting Baked with James. That's James in 1988.
Wow.
1988. Yep.
Playing Nintendo?
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Well, that's
Way
all
back.
right. Yeah, I love that truck, James. I did.
James,
My
you
bed
remember
was
that picture?
comfortable. Right, what do they want now?
All the old memories. Uh-huh. You remember this car, James? Remember this car?
Is that an old Plymouth?
It's an old Lincoln.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 4 people survived that wreck, if you can believe it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I've been thinking
Went through
about. Yeah.
went through 3 telephone poles and a barbed wire fence and then rolled down a hill.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that you, Tasha?
That's me in 2016.
Wow.
Holy Tasha. Brown hair, dark hair.
That's my natural color.
Holy.
And I
I think
actually have makeup on.
I've been thinking about getting a car and getting in the demolition derby.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
It would be. It would be fun.
They just don't make the cars like they used to anymore. Try to find the old ones. Dang. Old
Wow,
Rolls.
that's awesome.
Now, what kind of truck is that?
That was a Model A. That was a
It
Model
was
A.
Model A?
Yeah, Model A done into a hot rod.
Yeah.
James said that was Darlene and Lewis.
Yeah. In that picture, it was James, Darlene, and Louise. Yeah, Louise. Louise. Yeah, it was. Actually, hey, who's this guy,
Oh,
James?
girl.
Who's this guy? James, you would know this guy too, then.
Mhm.
You remember that guy? Look at the old organ. Look at the old organ back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of them.
Dang.
Let's see. Holy Tasha. When's that again? Same.
That's just me.
Yeah, I know, but when?
This was in my trailer when I was with my kid's father. That was in 2001.
All my pictures, you have glossy eyes and.
I had some pictures of those too. Oh, here's one of them.
Yeah, I have some too.
Let me see. Turn that down a little bit. That's one of them with me in a dress. This was me and my kid's father's sister. It'd be easier if I emailed it to myself so you could actually see it.
Oh, I can see it pretty good. Oh.
She wants to email you the really good pictures, Shane.
Hey, those are for my OnlyFans, Steve.
Okay.
You're gonna get me in trouble with Jamie.
very funny.
Gotta make money somehow, right? Can't be.
Yeah, you gotta make money.
Considering most of the truck drivers that come in, I know.
I was watching Big Brother the other night. Did you know that guys have a feet fetish? That women
does?
can. There was a girl who got offered five, or well, no, it's I don't want to say who it was. Someone got off. I don't remember who it was. Someone got offered $5,000 so they could take a picture of their feet.
Yeah, there's a
I don't
bunch
get
of people that have
Why
feet
the
fetish.
feet? I don't get the feet.
Oh,
What's with
no.
the feet?
I don't know.
Shane, there's your new job.
My
This is my
feet?
truck
Yeah.
in this building that I had to back in.
Good night, Mother Hen.
And there was another truck over here when I had to back in into this
Oh.
dark warehouse.
Wow.
Good night, Mom.
Night, Mother Hen. Turns them on. Yeah. Yeah, but it's feet. I don't get the feet thing.
Neither do I. I'm more of a butt person.
I'm a boob guy all the way.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You guys have boob Shane?
All boobs. Yeah.
Jamie wants to know if you're going to start taking pictures of your boobs, Shane.
No, mine are different. They're not the same. Mine are
I can't
hairy.
do it anymore, but I used to be able to guess a girl's size of her boobs years ago. Yeah.
I was good at that too, Steve. It was actually
Yeah.
it was a sport back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the guys. We used to we did that too. I was pretty good at it. No.
Which one? The sheet
Lopsided.
or my bear?
AR.
We
Yeah,
had a
he-
few that were-
Shannon.
Go ahead, Tasha.
Oh, I'm done.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. Wax them. I don't know, Shannon. Jeez.
Wax on, wax
I
off.
thought about it, but no
I was
way.
just that, Steve.
They're not the same. They're not. These aren't the same. These are man boobs. These are horrible.
Or, you know, there's women out there who have a fetish for man boobs, too, you know.
Yeah. Really?
That's what I just said, right?
No. Can't.
I got
No.
different.
AR guns. You're right, man.
Now you just got to look for the Adam's apple.
Yeah, well, and that's getting harder all the time. That's getting harder all the time.
Did you ever hear the one where you can touch your elbows behind your back?
What is it?
You tell a woman to if she can touch her elbows behind her back. Here, let me take this
Oh,
off.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yep.
get you, Steve.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. Good. Thank you. Thank you for that, Steve.
And then there used to be a joke. You take like $5 bill and you walk up to well, we're married now, but back in the day, you could walk up to a lady and go, I bet you $5 I can make your boobs move without even touching them. And then you grab them. Oh, I lost.
Oh, darn. Yeah. That was a great game back in the day, Steve. It would be hard to do that today.
Yeah.
End up in prison for 25 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know they can shave that down, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say it's getting harder to.
Adam's apple anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
That
Do they
is
do the AIOU?
yeah. I always joke with Mom. I said, "Yep, had to cut my Adam's apple out and tuck parts in." Out. She always calls me a jackass. I'll joke around with her and say, "Yep, I was born a boy."
And you guys cut me up. Yep.
What are you doing tomorrow, Steve?
Well, I can't mow. I was gonna mow the back, and yesterday and today were the two hottest days. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like. I was gonna mow the back by the bushcraft camp and maybe back by the where I hunt back there by my bug out. But yeah, you can just push it open, Donna. Just
Oh, okay.
Hi, Miss Donna.
Hello, Donna.
say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Donna.
How's everybody?
Doing
All
okay.
good
How
here.
are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I just brought my hubby his smoked chicken and fingers and stuff for supper.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little quiet now because I'm munching.
Fine, Steve. What are you doing tomorrow, Shane?
Tomorrow.
You can try on tonight.
You need something to drink?
Probably, yeah. Actually, I probably
Yeah.
will be doing that for sure. A couple of times.
Come here.
It's Shane and Tasha.
I'm gonna try.
Tasha?
Well, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain all next while, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just play with the knife
I'm gonna mow.
all day.
You don't know nothing about.
The one I sent them.
Oh, you sent him a knife?
Yeah, that one I told you.
Oh.
You gonna mow? Did you say you're gonna mow,
You're breaking up,
Tata?
Shane.
Did
Yeah.
you get some? Yes, I did, James. I think so. I think I did. I think I have it. Everything's good now.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He's talking to James.
I haven't tried it out yet, but it runs a lot different than it did.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome. Is it
I'm
good?
Yeah.
hoping that's
All right, so
that's what it is.
George has a joke for you. He said, "Do you know where your cousin came from?" You hear what I said, Shane?
Who? What cousin?
George, he wants to know, do you know where your cousin came from?
No. No.
Got away from him to put up the answer now.
Do you know where? No, I don't,
George.
George.
Mine didn't come from Arkansas.
Mine. I hope mine didn't. He might have though.
It's an old saying, Shane. People marry their cousins in Arkansas.
Oh, do they? Uh oh. That's never any. That's not any good.
Married.
Uncle
I
and
had
aunt.
cousins that got married and didn't have to change your last name, so
They have done that in Missouri here, but it's like distant cousins, so it ain't like real close, you know.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. Aunt Holes. Aunt Holes. George. Aunt Holes. Some of their cousins are good looking. James.
They used to say that about people from West Virginia.
Is my internet working?
Yep.
Yeah, I told
Okay.
you mine's been lagging on and off. Well,
Yeah, is it you or is it me? Fuck.
no, it's been on my end because I watch and like my video lags.
Yeah, I keep getting my thing keeps flashing. My fucking signal thing keeps flashing. The little. I better stop that shit.
It's on my end.
Okay.
No, I gotta mow with the. Yeah, that's the cat. Oh, yeah, it's the cat making that noise. Gonna be down in the 50s here tonight.
Yeah,
Down
that's
to
what I got
50.
it on. Here.
Oh, Monday's gonna be 90. Yeah, I was hearing the litter box. She thinks she's gotta, make that much noise to let everybody know where she is.
There we go.
No, she's upstairs.
Yeah, it's time to believe.
Yeah, Randy. I can hear better now.
Well, get over here. Look at your butt. I still gotta
Martinsburg,
put these.
22.
I still gotta put these up on my sticker board.
Yeah.
The only trouble I hate about having my background on. I still gotta put these up yet. That George made me.
Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice. Really
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, he made them raised up, so part of it's like 3D almost. Like the mouse is raised up. I just haven't decided where I want to put them yet. They're up there. Maybe above the sticker board now. Because Jamie put it back up for me because the cats ripped it down. But yeah, the chickens want grass. They keep trying to stick their head through and try to grab some grass, but it's not really long enough there.
Hey, kitty, kitty.
Good cat. Are you back in heat now too, kitty cat? Such a wonderful time. You can come up, AR.
Yeah, AR.
I've been keeping them up late.
Have you? Is that who's been up? Is Elliot's been up?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Wish we had some American cheese. I could go.
Yeah,
for
I
a
was going to
grilled
tell you earlier about the I got the K-bar a few days ago, Steve, but I didn't want to. I was going to do an unboxing, but I wanted you to see it first that I got it, so I didn't want to tell too many people. But I knew I didn't want to open it.
Yeah, I'm glad it made it though.
Yeah, I'm super happy. Super happy. Yep.
All right, I gotta put the rest of this food away. I had 3 potatoes and 3 chicken legs. I'm full.
Holy.
And there's still 3 potatoes and 2 chicken legs left.
Holy.
Send it through the screen to me because I'm starving.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
love chicken legs. Yeah.
Yep.
Steve.
I don't know why. I'll be right back. Did she lock me in? Donna? I think you locked me in.
Run, Donna, run! Run!
Meow.
Hey, James, what's up, James? Buddy,
Good night, Shannon.
James Cantonese, what's up?
How's it going, James?
Good to see you, buddy. Missed all you guys. Missed all you guys.
You better.
Friggin' right.
Because next time we're going to get old Sparkle Socks after whatever the hell Bruda Bob
No,
calls
you
them.
can't send him there now. You can't send him here, remember? You can't send him in there. He'll cause me trouble.
Well, sometimes you make me want to frickin' call the damn Mounties to go find you.
No, don't do that either. James, I'm getting used to it, buddy. I've been practicing, man. I've been practicing. I have. No word to lie. I have been practicing.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
back.
I've been practicing, buddy.
They locked you in, huh, Steve?
Yeah, we got locked on both sides. One to lock in.
Donna's smart. Donna's smart.
Yeah.
Put locks on both sides. That's good.
Well,
I'm gonna have to do that.
when we have the dogs in here, we lock it from the outside because sometimes they know how to open doors. Hey, James, how's it going? I don't know which Steve he's. If there's more than one Steve, or is he?
No,
it's
no,
you.
you're Steve. You're Steve. There's too many
All right.
Steves, Steve.
How's James doing? Cat went back up there, Tasha.
Huh?
Your cat's back up there.
Yeah.
Where were your cat warriors? We can keep an eye
Yeah,
on for.
we can make sure the cats are going higher and higher.
He's the one who knocked my sticker board down.
Yeah.
Because when nobody's in my chair, you know, it's back like this, so And the
Oh, yeah.
tack are the ones that, stick up.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now gave Jamie some of the flat ones. So that's what it's up there with now. I'm ready to get the roofing nails out. Cup of tea. Hey. Mike could have said tea.
I'll be back. There.
You need some more stickers, Shane. He's using that old TV back there as a sticker board.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them that I got to put up on my board yet. Then I still got a bunch of stuff I got to mail out.
Uh-oh, are we in trouble?
Is it beer 30 now? Freaking skunk piss.
Good to see you, Shane.
Hey, Elliot, how are you, buddy?
Oh, pretty good, man.
Hello.
Hang on, I did it again. I'm so used to. God, I can't believe I did that. I know to shut that off. What is? I don't usually go into a side chat and click on a link, to go into a show, and I keep forgetting every time.
You get the email, do you?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting to, when I hit that blue, button, that's when I should close out the browser and then go in there. And keeps happening. But so how'd you get your internet back up on the weekend? They decided to work on today?
Well, they had no choice, is the way I see it. They had so many complaints, they had no choice.
I bet they did.
Well,
right?
that farming.
Well, like I said, the dairy farm up the road is a multi-million-dollar robotic thing, and when those don't work, you guys, well, actually, and they're not the only farm that's like that. There's two other farms that are out here right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
This one that's next to me it's the largest dairy farm in the county. And the other two are like number 2 and number 3. So when you start messing with them guys, it can cost them a lot of money if they don't get things fixed. But
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think they're not, the farms have changed a lot. They're not used to working. So today they actually had to, they do work hard. Don't get me wrong, but not like they did when I was a kid.
Yeah, I heard you talking about they doing something with the sticks instead of the gates earlier. I was listening. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all robotic. They're all they got radio collars on all the cattle, and they can go all over the property just by walking up to a gate. A gate will open and let them in.
Wow.
Automatic feeders. Everything's automatic. They just got to keep these big hoppers full. And as long as they keep the hoppers full, the cows eat. And then they recycle their manure. They recycle their manure, and they have robots that go around and clean up the barns.
Wow.
Good little sweepers. They go around and they're all automated, and they go around and sweep everything and then dump it. And oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, I want to go up and film it at some time, and
that'd be cool,
so that everybody can see it. Yeah, I want to go up and and do that. I just got to get a hold of them and find out when's a good time to come up and do it. I imagine they'll just say, because I've been up there. Well, I worked for them lots when I was a kid. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been here. We've been here 3 generations. I think they've been here. Their family's been here for like 3 or 4 generations as well. So,
Wow. I know. I
yeah.
always hate hearing about farms shutting down and struggling over the years, over the decades
Oh,
in America.
these ones here, Elliot, they they are some of the biggest, some of the best, and they do everything's so nice and clean. That's the thing about these robotic farms like these ones. You go
Mm-hmm.
down there to their, like, you can Google it. You can Google Beach Hill Farms, and but if you go down there, their farm area is so nice and clean. Everything's nice and neat. The tractors are always washed.
Wow.
Things are always, they really look after their gear. They're an amazing bunch.
I was reading a few weeks ago that Bill Gates bought a large piece of farming land, and there's a big kick up about it. Why are these billionaires coming in there buying this stuff?
Yeah.
What's the angle on it?
Yeah. What are they doing it for?
Yeah, I wonder too.
Yeah. Building them those underground bunkers.
Oh yeah. Have you ever read up on the bunkers that Washington D.C. has got in? I think it's in Virginia. I can't remember if it's in Virginia, but it's somewhere not far from Washington.
That's cool.
They got like cities underground, liquor, wine, food.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard something about it too. I think they did a documentary or something on it, and
I think down in Louisiana or Texas too, they got old tunnels for military and stuff that they used or something.
Yeah. They got it made. We don't. It's kind of weird. The former Soviet Union, they actually built fallout shelters for their people, even though they're a communist country at one time. And yet the U.S. decided not to do it. They did, some bunkers, granted, but really no shelters. Except maybe at school, putting your head under a desk or crawling under a desk or going in some broom closet or something.
What year was that when they all started? People start building the houses with really strong foundations and stuff. When that was the birth with Russia. When was that first?
I think that was like the 30s or the 40s or something like that, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. You mean where homes built bomb shelters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was happening around before that, and even after the testing, quite a bit they were building. Even 40s and 50s, I think it was going on quite a bit. And they say I heard years later that people in Las Vegas used to sit out with sunglasses and actually watch it, like entertainment.
Yeah.
That's a trip. How you doing, Tasha?
I'm doing right. Got the munchies, but I'm doing right.
What, you got Twizzlers? You still got Twizzlers?
No, I told you those things are nasty. I threw the rest of them in the garbage.
Oh, okay.
I'm done eating, so I can show myself now. I don't want you to see all my flavored savers in my beer.
Well, that plus you make us hungry.
I probably still have some in there. I didn't shake it out yet.
I've been waiting for venison is what I've been dying. I don't have any.
I wish they had some beer meat.
I don't know. I could go for the world's largest banana bread. That's what I'm waiting for someone to make. And I'm going there and I'm going to eat as much as I can.
You should have been here. You should have been here a week ago.
Oh, yeah?
Should have been here a week ago. Crystal went on a big banana muffins, banana bread.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
It's good.
You even send me
went on a big.
So moist.
Yeah, big. I can't stand banana. I can't stand it.
You don't like banana bread?
No, I
No.
can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Crystal and Grayson just love it. Grayson eats loaf after loaf of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
could
No, I
go
can't stand it.
banana bread, my mom's bread pudding, oatmeal raisin cookies,
Mhm.
zucchini
Now,
bread.
I remember when I was a kid, I was raised Catholic, and for
Yep.
communion, they had some type of bread this lady made, and it was good stuff. And I wanted to go back and keep getting more. I'm not Catholic
Well,
anymore, but that stuff was good.
I
Whatever
used to.
what she made, I don't know what kind of bread it was, but that was good.
Yeah, I used to like the one thing, when I was the same way, Steve, and the one thing that I used to love about church was when they would do communion. That's
Yeah,
the only time that I enjoyed it. I was like, even those little wafer things that I was just, I don't know. I was
yeah.
like, that's a piece of candy. I want some more. I always wanted the big one.
Yeah. You know, we were in the big league when we could drink the wine.
Yeah, only the adults. Yeah. And then
Churches
you
are
can
big
only,
into eating meals,
Yep,
barbecue and stuff.
yep.
Hmm.
Leave the mouse alone.
no,
Yeah, I used to drive my internet crazy company. I was telling Tasha. I used to call them
There's Peter
constantly there.
Bob. Bob's back.
Bob. Yeah, geez, bananas. I'm not a fan of bananas. Ugh.
Hey, Brutal Bob. What's going on?
Zucchini bread is supposed to be pretty good too, ain't it? I think I
love
had that.
zucchini bread. I love zucchini bread.
Yeah,
Mom
I've
makes
never had it.
zucchini bread.
What kind of
I've had
bread?
Zucchini bread?
I've never had it.
Yeah, I had zucchini on pizza too, and that was pretty good.
You doing your show in the morning, Shane?
Yep, we're all good. Yep, we're all good.
You
Good.
better come prior to doing it.
No doubt. Doing two shows a day. Geez, lady.
The only one I didn't was yesterday, and you know why I didn't do it then?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
Bob.
we weren't.
I just
Yeah,
meant
I know.
that you're back. I know
Yeah,
how that is. I was like that for the whole week, Bob, with you.
It's hard for me to sit for long periods. I never have liked sitting down even on a job.
Yeah.
I prefer to
So
walk.
where you from, AR?
Georgia.
Georgia? Okay.
Yeah, raised in Gwinnett County.
When I was training for truck, I think it was 2007.
Mm-hmm.
I went down through there, and that's when they had that big wildfire somewhere. I think the lightning hit or something. I don't know what part of Georgia, but for like 10 miles away, we could smell the smoke. It was bad.
Actually, I do remember that now. Yeah. I lived back years ago. We had it's on YouTube right now. This video is, my brother sent it to me a couple of years ago. We had a gas thing down there in Dorville, Georgia, and back in the 70s, and it caught fire. And boy, smoke plumes for weeks were in the sky. And I would go out as a teenager, and I'd stand on the side of the highway, and you just see it, almost like a bomb went off.
And then there was that big fire that Canada had not too how many years was that been now?
That's only been 5 or 6 years that Fort McMurray went to the flames.
Yeah.
Wow.
The whole town burnt to the ground.
Now, was that from lightning or was that from?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that started, but I know when I was logging out in British Columbia, the biggest thing that everybody used to think that cigarettes caused forest fires, and it's never the cigarettes that caused forest fires. It was people throwing trash.
Yeah.
Like, reflective reflective stuff out their window or throwing bottles. Bottles were horrible for starting forest fires in British Columbia.
I believe it. Yeah, they're like
Huh.
a magnifying glass or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're horrible.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Even if you get a bottle, there's who was it? Somebody was. They were showing how to. Well, the bottle with water in it.
Yeah.
How to
Yeah.
start a fire. Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's what
batteries.
causes a lot of forest fires out there is people throwing bottles out, throwing trash out, reflective trash.
Yeah.
That causes a big issue in BC.
I bet. What are the biggest mountains in Canada, Shane?
The biggest is the mountain's called Mount Robson.
What was it?
Mount Robinson.
Robinson? Okay.
Yeah, Mount Robson. And actually, I lived in McBride and Velmont,
Okay.
which were two little towns. It's in the Robson Valley. It's called the Robson Valley, and
Hey,
yeah, that's the largest mountain in the Rocky Mountain chain is Mount Robson.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, Tasha, I didn't mean.
You're fine. I'm eating popcorn.
I like apple butter too, James. Canez?
Bread pudding.
He knows how to say
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Oh.
We used to have Orions here.
Yeah, that's a hard name.
Cantonese?
Cantonese. Yeah, Cantonese.
Cantonese? Okay.
James Cantonese.
Got it.
Just
How you doing, James?
Yeah, I call him James.
Nice to meet you.
James C.
I know some of those names. I always figure it out though. Usually like on the second try, most of the time.
Corner Clubhouse.
It was
What's
about
up,
time to
Mark?
close up shop when I came on. You gonna round it up to 12, Tasha?
What?
Or you gonna stream till 12 at least?
I don't know.
Don't know.
When I shut it down. Never have a set time unless I'm tired, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm shutting it down in 30 minutes. But
Yeah,
Gotcha.
or if you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
I'm planning on doing 4 hours, but not ready to shut it down yet.
Yeah.
I got to get my
Awake.
charger. Stupid thing.
Oh, good to meet you, Backwoods Misfit, Steve.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I got a fire kit with the, I forget what them things are called. I should know better, but military straps.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the,
starts with an M?
I've got,
I don't know.
do you ever do these little, candles like that, real thin? They go for, I think 4 hours, that little thing does.
Yeah.
And I've seen some videos even on YouTube where it's really good if you put it on a little piece of board and put it in your kit. You can, when it rains, you can push it under the tender and all that, and it'll sit there and dry. This candle will dry that wood as long as it's not soaked, you know. And so I got me a bunch of them really cheap at Kroger one time. Probably about 400 of them.
Huh.
And I also make go ahead, Tosh. I also make take dryer lint, and I put it in a medicine bottle.
Yep.
And so you know about that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I've never made that. The fire cloth. What do they call it?
Char cloth.
Yeah, char cloth.
Char cloth.
I was gonna try that sometime.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I want to try it. I've never did it.
It's pretty easy to make, though. From what it looks like.
For my rods, I bought Corona. What you call a pear trimmers sharpener, It's got a carbide blade, and boy, you talking about striking a fire steel?
Yeah.
Plus it's rubber coated. God.
Yeah.
It's got a good 45 sharp corner on it.
Like a file?
No, it's just flat, but it's got a sharp edge on it on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, files work real good too.
Yeah. And then I bought a few of these little cheapies from Amazon and put them on an orange paracord.
I've got one in the other room. I can't think of the name of it. I'd have to go to my Amazon account and look, and then I could figure it out.
Don't laugh. I got some pink, some kind of string that you do land with. There's my.
Yep.
I'd like to have it more larger around, but it's plenty long enough. It's actually mesh metal.
Okay.
A little bit more softer, so boy, it sparks really heavier compared to some steel. But here's my show and tell tonight. I did that so I don't lose it. That's my magnesium stick. Pretty good size.
Yeah.
Oh, that right there is
real good one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and thick.
And of course, I do fat wood. And I don't get my own fat wood. I just buy a big old box of it or a bag of it when I see it and store it.
Yeah. See, now I haven't been in the wood. I stay on my property when I play around. I haven't been really in other woods because I would love to be able to camp in other woods and stuff, but I'm on a sleep app machine, so that bites.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
There's nice days, Judy May.
And chapstick, they say, makes a good thing to rub into material and make a fire.
Hey, Judy.
I bet.
So that's something
Judy. Jude.
Yeah.
What's up, Aunt Jude?
Hi, Judy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. She everywhere I go, I see her. We always saying hi to each other.
Yep.
All the time. Got some good people in here, really. I mean, when you say the best of the best, yep, they are.
Yep. Hey, absolutely, they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen Wayne in here earlier. I said hello. He don't talk much.
Yeah, Wayne.
Kind of quiet. Good evening to you, Judy May.
And then the most common one, the Vaseline balls.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I don't know how they work with fire starter, but I know they work with lighters and stuff pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I think they still do. I started a lot of this for my great-grandson. He's 9 now.
Oh, cool.
I actually gave him this kit or made him something similar in this case. And his grandmother which is my daughter, walked out on the porch one day and he had a candle on fire on the front porch, wooden front porch.
Yeah.
And I took it back. I said, I'll have to teach him, not to do that. So I got to build him another kit and give it to him now. He's a little older.
Yeah.
But he loves the woods, even though he's in all this electronics, games and phones all the time. Got his nose in when I go over there. He every time I mention camping, well, his eyes light up. What you got there? Fire paste. Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I just pulled out my bug out bag.
Yeah, it's a little early, Judy May.
Huh. I'll look that up. Apparently some kind of like grease, Vaseline, probably type material.
Probably,
it's kind of like, but it's easy start. It's all you need is a spark.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. What was the name of it again? Let me try to remember. Fast fire paste. Okay. I'll remember it now. Yeah. Never seen that before. That stuff.
Mom and I haven't done it, but we're making fire starters.
And of course, I got all this stuff.
Now, what? Eco Pure? What is that now?
Disinfectant.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hospital disinfectant.
Gotcha.
Another one. Another
really
one.
Good food chain.
Oh, that reminds me. Hey, I'll be right back. Hang on a
Okay.
second.
Me too. I just.
Oh, everybody's disappearing now.
Well, damn it. Damn it, man.
Shane, what
What?
are you doing under the desk?
Monica Lewinsky's
What?
down
You drop your dirty panties?
Yeah, my underwear. You know what those are?
Yeah, extra towels. You just add water.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, wipe your bum. Wipe your bums.
Did I miss anything? Those are
No.
those little fuel pellets.
No, there's
No,
like
those are the,
washcloths.
They're what now?
Washcloths.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
to them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or
Yeah, I
Shane
got-
said bum wipes.
Yeah, I keep disinfectant wipes in first aid kit. But I got my daughter drove up today, come over and did some. I'll eventually tell you what she does to help my back problem, but not live. She come over with about 5 big boxes of 34-ounce, humongous
Oh, nice.
hand cleaner.
Nice.
I meant boxes of it, tons.
Yeah.
I got about 10 of these. She gave me today free. That lasts me forever. I mean, I probably, even with COVID, using it 10, 20 times a day, this thing probably lasts me a year, 2 years. Homemade.
Homemade.
That's, yeah, I thought it was when I seen it. People do that.
Yeah,
I had a
Judy, man, I gotta save the pictures, so.
So, boy, I'm loaded with this now. I tell you what I do, guys. Y'all want to hear this? My brother, about a year or two, so many months into COVID, he come over one day and went to a restaurant, and he had a little tiny sprayer, fine mist, and he had it in his pocket, and he was in a Waffle House. He pulls it out, sprays the counter, sprays his hand, and says, "Man, that's a nice fine mist." I said, "Where'd you get that?" He said, "Amazon or some store." Well, finally, he got me like 6 or 7 of them, and I refill it with alcohol, and I put it in my tactical pants. So anywhere I go, if I want to eat, I sit there and spray the table off, wipe it off with napkins, spray my hands before I eat, and then after I eat, and wipe it off with the towels. And it's just a real fine mist. And you walk in a restroom, you can spray it in the air, and it'll just kind of like a fog out of that little sprayer.
That's just same stuff. That's just
Same
more
stuff?
disinfectant. I've got boxes of this stuff.
Wow. I was shocked with this stuff. I said, "What are you going to do?" She said, they got it. Somebody gave it to them, or they got it dirt cheap. And,
Yeah.
I said,
Well,
"My
the
goodness."
best thing about here in Canada, we have you guys probably have it Army surplus stores.
Yeah.
That's where I get all my gear. I get all my gear from the Army surplus store. If I don't get it from somebody on the streets.
Yeah, there's one about 30 minutes from me in Snellville, Georgia. I go to occasionally. And, that's my favorite store when I was a kid, military surplus.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, back when I went, they had real U.S. military surplus.
Yeah,
from the
they do. All the stuff that we get is it's Canadian Forces X stuff, right? Like you can get anything. You can get uniforms, you can get boots, you can get, all your tackle gear, you can get, survival gear, you can get everything there, and it's all ex Canadian Forces stuff. So.
Oh, cool. Some of the stuff I go to now, it's a little here right in the States is a little mixed. You'll see some hats, they're in Canada, probably not Canada, China, and you can kind of tell. But some stuff are made here. But back when I went with a kid, they were really, tents, sleeping bags, German helmets, things that was just amazing. Huge store. That's what I want right there. I can get them for $89 at in Athens, Georgia. They got some of it. It was turned in by the DNR, Department of Natural Resources. And I said, "What are they doing with gas masks?" And he says, "Oh, they carry M16s." And I said, "What are they doing with M16s? I can understand the gas mask." I said, "Well, they don't need M16s for shootouts, in the forest. But when you think about it, though, they're probably maybe pot growers or drug dealers in the woods. Who knows what reason? But
Oh yeah.
I still don't trust.
Yeah.
I don't trust my government, every branch of our government, to be armed that
Yeah.
heavy. I don't.
Right.
So.
It's not supposed to be that. We're supposed to be able to defend ourselves against them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, true. That's what I want to get, a community tab. But I'm a
How
good
far are
ways
you
away.
away from it? AR?
I think I'm up to 230 subs, 232, okay. I think. Maybe. I think the last time I looked. I need to do some content, some videos, and tell a story more, you know, and actually do some editing here. I just haven't did it. And I hadn't did editing in a while. And if you don't do it often, you kind of forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get my head around the editing thing.
How I do it, Shane, I think of this, what I'm going to say on the bench. I put it in like scenes, like Hollywood, you know, like a scene, and then I figure what would come next. And then so I kind of break it down into scenes and write it down and make notes on it. And,
okay.
That's how
you guys do a great job of it. It's just, you guys spend some time on it.
Yeah. I always used to just do videos, just hoping I didn't goof up. I'd make it. If I goofed up, I'd redo it again. And that's a lot of work too, though, having to reshoot constantly. Want to come up with a crooked cook thumbnail?
Well, I meant cool, but not a cook.
Oh, okay. Cook. Hey, I was reading what it said. Threw me off for a second when I said cook thumbnail.
My friend had an Army and Navy store. Bob's Bunker sold all military supplies. Yeah. It would be so cool to find out how they get the stuff, you know, and then go offer that person a bunch of money to have a bunch of that stuff brought in and just sit on it.
Good to
I've
see
been
you
collecting
already.
a lot of stuff over the years. I've been collecting a lot of stuff. I'm still collecting every day almost, as you guys have seen.
Yeah, I need some stuff too, more stuff. I need a mask. I want to get a better backpack, bug out bag. I've got a, what is it? I've got poncho. I got that. I've got a sleep Gore-Tex thing that lines your outer sleeping bag. I've got that military, actual brand new military camo. Got that from Midway USA here in America. And didn't pay much for it. I think 20. Got that from Midway USA here in America. Oh, I'm echoing. Well, how'd that happen?
I don't know.
I keep hearing echo when I talk. That's strange. But
I hear clicking, but I don't hear an echo.
It's gone now. All of a sudden, my voice came back to me. I'm like, what?
Hey, I got something to show you, AR. I'll be back.
Okay. So my friend had Judy May says, yes, that would be nice. The redheaded dude is pregnant. He won the Halloween costume contest last year. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta put them on my computer, Judy May. But I just haven't done that with it because I haven't been feeling the greatest. So I've just been pokey on it. As well as getting 12 things mailed out and everything else. It's hard when you don't feel good.
No.
Corner Clubhouse, how's it going? AR, you will be one step closer. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get the bug out bag. I want to get the gas mask. I'm trying to think what else I need. I'd like to get a lightweight hot tent, or fairly lightweight, not too lightweight, but most of them are nylon anyway. I'd like to get that because I keep telling my great grandson, I said, I want to get a stove for the tent. He's all excited about that. But I'd like to have everything I need to go to the woods, have shelter, have back, food with me, whatever I need to take, MREs, you name it, and survive for a while, or at least a week. I
Hey,
take all that.
Pac-Man, Paranormal, how's it going?
Hey.
Howdy, Pac-Man, Paranormal.
Shane, what in the Christ are you doing?
I'm trying to show you guys.
Yeah, he's going to show us something. Shane's got all kinds of toys.
Do you know those? Remember those reloads that I had of the 12 gauge the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I took one of them apart, and this is what was in it for shot. These and these together.
That's a strange combo.
Both of them were in the same wad.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, most people don't load them that way. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
you don't usually.
I've never seen one that big.
That's a buckshot there.
And then
maybe
these
double
were
aught.
in with it. These were in with it in the wad, the same wad.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be in there like that together. If it's buckshot, it's buckshot. If it's birdshot, it's right. You don't put the two in the same frickin' shot.
Yeah, these two were together in the same.
Did you buy them from a store, or was that
No, they're reloads from somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody reloads very weird. I'll say that.
For survival, probably.
Yeah, using whatever he can to put in it. That's what I suspect. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I just wanted your guys' opinions on whether that's something that happens or not supposed to. I thought it was weird too.
No,
typically no.
You're gonna load buckshot and a shotgun shell. That's what you use is buckshot. You do not mix BBs with the buckshot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
BBs are used for like a squirrel, birdshot, turkey loads.
Yeah, about that size probably for turkey load.
The big ones, like down here, we're not supposed to use buckshot for anything, and we're not supposed to use triple aught buck, which them BBs are twice that size.
Yeah.
So you'd be better off
it was weird.
going and buying a box.
I got lots. I've got lots of real ones. And I was told to get rid of those reloads. I was told to get rid of them.
No, do not use them at all.
Yeah, I was very cautious that night when you mentioned it, but you said you was a family member. I said, you don't know how they load, how much powder they put in that thing. A lot of reloaders are reckless, Shane.
Yeah.
Very reckless when they reload.
Obviously, when what that wad came out of the black ones. That wad came out of the black shells. Wow. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was talking to Bob the other day, and I told him, I said, a lot of reloaders don't have a quality control protocol in place on their bench. They just reload haphazard. They reload on medication. I mean, I've seen it all.
Yeah, but the whole thing is there's a formula for every bullet that you load, whether it's shotgun, rifle, or handgun. If you don't follow the formula, especially with a shotgun shell, they're plastic. Yeah. And if you don't know what you're doing, it will blow up in your face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same way with black powder. If you don't know what you're doing, don't use it.
Yeah.
That's why they have safety courses for a reason.
Handguns are easy to blow up because it only takes a very little powder, like in a 9mm. Very little. And if you forget on the bench and you look away and then you dump another 3 or 4 grains, you're double charged quick.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And, So you got to be very cautious.
There's a book that you follow for rifle to know how many grains you're putting in. And
here's one I got with tabs in it, Hornady. I got a bunch more.
Can you buy those books anywhere, AR?
By Amazon, any sporting goods place that sells reloading gear stuff online, like Midway, Brownells in the U.S. Reloading websites sell them, and sporting goods sometimes do. Here, go ahead.
There's protocols that you have to take when you're sitting there at a bench loading.
Yeah. I use a flashlight.
Going, guys. You have a good night.
Night, man.
Good night.
Yep.
Hey,
Thanks.
Steve.
Yep.
Take care, Steve. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Yep, you bet.
Great meeting you, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you check it with flashlight. You very cautious. You make sure you don't. Worst thing is no charge, especially like on an AR-15 or a semi-auto pistol. You do a squib load, and you get the range, and you shooting real fast, and you lodge a bullet. Sometimes the primer will throw that bullet into the barrel. Yeah. Oh boy, that gun's gonna blow up like a cannon.
Well, see, the thing is I'll tell you a story that happened last year out near our area here. Last year there was a farmhand, a guy that helps out one of the farms down here. He ended up finding a rifle in one of the old barns, and he turned around and it was a loaded rifle. It was like this barn was ancient, and he found it, and the guy didn't know nothing about it. He fired it, and he ended up killing himself. Like we had the Mounties out here for days, and we were wondering why all the cop cars were out here, right? Like we don't get cop cars out here. And so we were like, geez, why are all the Mounties going? Then we've heard from the farmer down the road that the guy worked for said, yeah, the young fellow found a rifle in the barn and it was loaded, and he figured he would try it out. When he did, the gun exploded in his face and actually killed him. They killed him, yeah. So
yeah, well, that's why Bob told you do not use those, because like I said, if there's any type of moisture that gets in that bullet, who knows how long they've been sitting around.
And like I said, a lot of reloaders, they're not that good at. I mean, they know what they're doing, but they're absent-minded, and they don't. They get distracted.
Well, human factors. I know human factors get involved, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, the reason I know the stuff, from watching Dad, and I used to help him. I would do the necks of the bullets on the rifle, and make sure that's all clean. I'd pop the primers in. I'd do all that. But Dad took care of weighing the powder and doing all that stuff. And then I'd press the bullet in the casing once he was done with the powder and stuff.
Yeah. And some do a whole loading block, like on rifle, we'll do a whole loading block and then go back with a flashlight and make sure the level looks right. Because on a rifle, if you double charge, it's usually it'll overflow. Actually, it'll overflow. It's not like the pistol. Look at this. I've got these lead bullets that was casted. They're heavy as holy crap. A guy I know, well, don't know him personally, but I met him through YouTube and talked to him a lot in live streams. He told me and assured me, I got these bullets, AR. I'll send you this and the brass is trimmed and all that. Well, I got these. These are sized for 357, not 9mm. And I actually started loading one, and I said, I got to measure these things. And I measured them. They're supposed to be 356. They're about 358. So I got to get a sizer for 20-something bucks and put it on my press, and I got to size all these down before I can load them for 9mm. And they're heavy. Boy, this lead's heavy.
That's a good example of somebody who really doesn't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah, and this guy casts all the time, but problem is, I'll be honest, he gets on medication and stays up late at night and reloads, and that is dangerous recipe. Yeah, I'll never say a name, but No, but people are like that though. I mean, they don't have any safety things. The only reason I do, because I worked in manufacturing, so I look at it as I'm basically a mini manufacturer here. So I have a system. So.
Yeah, that's quite the rig you got there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Dad would do it with a scale. He would weigh everything.
Oh yeah. I got
the little floor stuff and stuff like that.
Hang on, I'll show you one.
But yeah, the safest way to do it, especially with shotgun shells, is buy them. Yep, Dad had one like that.
That's a manual beam scale, which is usually very accurate, within 1/10 of a grain, of course.
Yeah.
And mostly I don't use it hardly. I mostly use an RCBS digital scale. Hold on a second. Which is Get over
with
here.
shotgun shells, you know, I trust like, let's say George, if that's what he's doing. My grandpa used to do it.
Oh yeah.
Electronic.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Accurate to a tenth of a grain.
Yeah.
I paid, believe it or not, I got the dispenser up there when I bought it. I got lucky. I bought it for like $289. These things are about $350 to $389 now. And it's a dispenser. This is only one part of it. The other part's up on the shelf. I don't want to turn this into a reloading show on her show, so I just wanted to show you.
Well, and another thing, like when you're working with the old tube radios, you know, you got to watch with them tubes.
The what now?
Remember the old tube radios that you snap the tube in the top, and there's like a bunch of tubes. They're like they're similar to like the old twist-in lights, but they're tubes that you pop out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, gotcha.
And people are careless with those. The same with the old TVs.
Oh, they'll kill you. Old TVs will.
Yeah. Especially the old ones that I grew up with.
Yeah.
But, you know, people want to be like, oh, we're just going to smash the screen. Well, you have no idea what's behind that screen.
I always wondered that. What is behind a TV screen? I've never broken one of those.
I'm
talking some kind of gas in it, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking, Tasha. Like the super old ones.
Yes. Yeah. The stuff behind they're kind of like tubes, basically, but they're filled with gas. And some of those old TVs, the gas that's in there can kill you.
Yeah.
I've been in TVs and I've replaced tubes.
They're almost gone.
I got. I need a few more things. I don't have everything I want. There's a few more things. I just recently bought the RCBS primer, which I've mentioned on the show. But there's a few more things I want. I want to do some tools to make bulk 5.56 more fast, where I can get it through the process a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. I take my time. I don't sit here and load 1,000 at a time.
And the thing is, you're stockpiling too, AR. You're stockpiling, man. You know, that's the greatest thing about it.
Yeah, I joke. I tell my brother sometimes. He says, "How much you want?" I says, "I'd like to have anywhere from 10 to 50,000." He goes, "What?" Yeah. And there's guys got way more than that. There's a guy on YouTube that trains. He's a trainer, former Green Beret. He keeps in stock about 125,000 rounds. He said it in the stream one night. I said, "Whoa."
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised how fast you can shoot that up, even in the rifles.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can go through it like it depends on what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sorry, bump this thing.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, sometimes you'll hear it. I don't know if you heard that.
No, you're good and clear.
Oh, okay. This is a pretty good mic.
Clear,
it's suspended inside some kind of capsule, and it's supposedly isolation technology in it. But
almost like a mercury glass. You remember the mercury glasses? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercury glass? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's another thing that can kill you is the old thermometers with that mercury in them.
Oh, yeah. We used to take it out when we were kids and put it in our hand. You know, we used to break thermometers when we were kids. And, you know, I remember handling mercury when I was a kid. Not very often, but.
Well, you mention that these days, well, people look at you like you're crazy. They go, huh?
Well, but back in the day, too, they used mercury when they used to do gold. When they processed gold back in the day, they used to, their hands were into the mercury. They were, you know, that's why a lot of them said the gold fever. You know, the gold fever back in the day was a big deal, but they figured that why they used to go crazy wasn't the gold, like it wasn't being, you know, overwhelmed trying to find gold. It was them using the mercury to process the gold was making them go crazy.
Well, it's mercury poison, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about. I was a little kid, and Mama just cleaned. Had a big goldfish tank. my best friend up the road, they had a big goldfish pond. It was full of goldfish. So I'd go up and net a couple, and I'd bring them down and put them in the fish tank. Well, Mama just cleaned it, and I was putting everything back in it and filling it up. I didn't realize when I set the thermometer in there, it tinked against the glass.
Oh.
And when I got up in the morning, all my fish were dead because the thermometer broke.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was all sad.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And I had this little, my dad found me this little tiny baby turtle. And I had that thing for quite a few years. I'd feed it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Take them out, hold them, let them climb
Now, what's
around.
the laws with you guys in the States? Can you guys, like up here in Canada, we can't have pet turtles. Can you guys have pet turtles in the States?
If you buy them from a pet store.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what they normally are is what they call a box turtle.
Yeah.
Back when I was young, I won't say what decade. You remember the little tiny green ones, Tasha? You ever heard of those? They used to sell them in a lot of stores decades ago. Little green, about the size of a quarter, little old heads and little old feet. And you'd bring them home, put them in the, make your little terrarium, and they usually would end up dying with their shell would end up getting too soft, and they would basically die. And I used to do those when I was a kid. I even had an alligator. You could buy alligators in the 70s.
An alligator, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'd love to have an alligator, a little baby one.
For those, you got to have them in a hot house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I knew a guy had one about 3 foot long. He used to walk it with a leash up and down a road. Now, granted, I mean, I was 15 years old, and I says, "Whoa, I don't want to get near that thing." No way.
That's worse than walking any pit bull.
I think it was my mom's boyfriend when she was a teenager had, I don't know what kind of lizard it was, whether it's just a huge iguana or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that thing would sleep in a bathtub. And it
Wow. Iguanas was real popular there for years ago.
Yeah,
I remember.
I remember
The only
even
thing I
Canada
don't
here.
like about iguanas is they stink compared to like a bearded dragon or a gecko or even a chameleon. The iguanas stink so bad. Like you literally have to clean their cage every day because if you don't, it just smells like horrid.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Worse than walking in an old pig pen.
Mm-hmm.
Because my aunt had one. I mean, he was a good boy. Like you could hold him and he'd sit on you.
Mm-hmm.
Judy May, it's getting
like
cold where you're at.
What's their weather? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
63.
getting down. It's coming down.
Yeah, rain's coming here, my PC tells me. 75 right now in this state. So.
Yeah, you're in Georgia. It's my buddy James. My buddy James that you seen in here, Elliot, getting baked with James. He's my best friend, actually born and raised here in Nova Scotia, but he married a girl from Jessup, Georgia. That's how he became. That's how he joined the U.S. Army.
Oh, okay.
Is he went down and married Christina, who's a Southern Belle. She's from Jessup, Georgia.
Yeah, I've heard of. Yeah, I seen him today in a side chat, I think.
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
in.
Yeah, he was in.
Yeah. I seen Lazy Days for a little bit. I hung in his chat, him and his wife, live today. They had a huge crowd.
My Crystal won a bottle of vanilla, GFF's better half.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, she went in there. She just went in there before Tasha started just to see what they were up to, and she put her name in one of the draws, and she won a bottle of vanilla.
Wow.
Yeah.
I seen the shirts.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I seen the shirt she held up, his wife. Some shirts she had made. I want to get more graphics. I've got to remember that person you told me, Tasha. I keep forgetting. Like right now we're here. You got that cool background behind our boxes. I like that. That is.
Oh
nice.
Yeah, the background up there. Yeah, Rich made that for me.
Yeah, I like that. I'd like to have my thing. The only thing my theme would probably be more in the center, but I could also maybe make some in the corners, possibly, or something. But who is the guy again? Because I forget. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
I
What was
like
the name?
this one too. Well, you can't
Yeah,
see
that's
it
a
up
nice one.
there, Rich.
BS,
CFM.
what's up, BS? Good to see you,
Because then I
BS.
got that one. I got
Hey,
this
Bernie.
one.
Now, I know his name because we've known each other for a good while.
Then I
Yeah.
have like my plain black one.
Yeah. Okay.
And
see
I
that
also
one.
have the ship.
Oh,
Yeah, I like the
cool.
ship one.
I have Shane's chair.
Okay.
And I use Shane's during the day when
Yeah,
I
I
do
remember
it.
that one.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I want to put a
Yeah,
couple more in there.
that is awesome to have it like that on your background.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it is cool. Yep.
Good
But I like
branding.
this one 'cause it's got the road. It's actually on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But I do
Yeah, I
like
like
the
that
red one too.
My favorite one, my favorite one for Tasha is the one I did for her with the big international,
Hmm.
with the black international.
Did you even
Okay.
send that to me?
No, but I'm gonna. That's my favorite one.
You said BS's first name is Bernie.
Yeah, we call him Bernie.
Bernie?
Yeah, Bernie.
Hey, Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know
Be
everybody
nice to
by
the
their
bees.
first
Be
name,
nice
but I
to the bees,
kind of
everybody.
like having
I always,
no one's
I always
first
say
name.
that when I see him. Be nice to the
He
bees.
used
Slow down when you drive. Slow down when you drive by farms, everybody. Slow the hell down when you drive by farms.
He used to go by his, I think, his full name at one time. Then he changed it to this for short. And, sometimes I'll say, "Hey, there's BS," or "There's Bernie."
Yeah, I
Did you
like
get
knowing
black?
people's first names.
Yeah, I'm having to adjust to that over on this side. I'm not quite used to it because, like I said, in the firearms community, very rare do you hear a name called out. With
Oh,
them.
really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it kind of
Maybe
here
for a
really
reason.
messes me up.
Maybe for a reason, Elliot.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're real cautious.
I love
Yep.
them guys. I love them people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're more secretive.
I
Brandon.
would get more involved. I would get more involved with that community, Elliot, with what I've got. But you know how Canada is. I'd get, I can't be as open as you guys. I would love to be.
I know. It's a shame. We have to be kind of careful here, though. That's what really is bad in America. So many things you could do, you can't do anymore. Or if you do, you got to be quiet about it.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're going around right now to doors, and I seen one today even on YouTube, and they're doing solvent traps, which is a suppressor. And the guy says, "Do you have a warrant?" I go, "No." And he goes something about, "Well, we're ATM." He goes, "Yeah." He says, "Go something about jokes about Ruby Ridge and Waco and believe it or not," he says, "Yeah, you got a warrant?" And they say no. He says, "Bye. You do not in America. The ATF can come around all they want in this country. They cannot enter that house. You don't have to open that door and do nothing if they don't have a warrant. But what they're doing is they're hoping you'll open that door. They're hoping you'll show them what they asked for."
Yeah, and all they need is probable cause to enter without a warrant. Don't forget that, guys.
Yeah.
So if you got something that they can see in open plain view, they can use that glitch in the law because they're law enforcement. If they see it, they can use probable cause, right?
Yeah, and they can also use estrogen. It's hard to pronounce estrogen. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it that well. Sometimes I can say it, and sometimes I can't. And like if a person, say your brother, is running through the neighborhood and they're after him, or anybody, and that person enters the house, they can come.
Oh yeah.
Under those circumstances, they can enter your home at that point.
Yep.
And exigent, I think it's called, and one of those tongue twisters. And but I've been following that because down the road, if ATF comes to my door, I'm gonna say, "Sorry, come back with a warrant." What
come back.
But they said, "We want to see it." Oh, well, what are you using it? Yeah, we know you're using it for a suppressor, but they think what they're trying to do in America.
I even seen this one guy down in the States. He sold knives like at a flea market. And because these knives he was selling switchblade and butterfly knives, and they nailed him on it.
Wow.
And I was like, geez, really? Like a butterfly knife or a spring assisted is what it was called, spring assisted. They nailed him for it. I thought that was kind of jerk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What they're trying to do now, they're trying to make it normal and more everyday, get the public used to the federal government knocking on your door is what this is all about. It's not so much getting anything. They're just wanting to get where they can do it, and they're doing it now for the first time in our history. Yeah. To where everybody looks at it as a norm, and we don't need it to go that route. It's not.
No, geez, no. You guys have a second amendment for a reason.
Yep.
And a First Amendment. Right? Those two are very, that's why I respect you guys so much up here in Canada. It's because you guys have, you guys follow your rights. So many of you guys practice your rights. Up here in Canada, they're, like Bob says, we're neutered.
That way in Europe too, though. They're that way.
Well,
they're not even allowed in Europe to use.
Europe's worse than Canada. Europe's worse than Canada.
You can't even you don't even have a right to self-defense. They say in the UK.
Geez, they in the UK, even their police officers don't carry sidearms. Elliot,
I've heard that.
They have their police officers. They have over in the UK, they have certain police like brigades that are allowed to carry guns. Some of them most of them don't even carry them. It's a shame.
He says it is. Yeah. The signs of no trespassing start at the edge of my property.
No door knocking here.
I tell you something I found out, and it makes sense. Like if you don't have a fence around your property and the mailman in America can come to your door, that is considered public property. Like, even though it's not public property, they have access to it. So if the mailman can come and knock on your door, so can the police. But if you put a fence up and lock it, they can't enter.
Yeah.
You can sit there with a camera and talk to them. You can look out the window and go, hey, sorry.
Yeah.
And they're not even allowed
to. Aunt Jude, we'll see you. Aunt Jude, take care of yourself. Good to see you again.
Yeah. Good to see you, Judy May. Good night. Have a good one. God bless.
Good night, Judy May. God bless.
She supports a lot of channels.
She's everywhere. She goes everywhere. Right from the start of the day till she hunkers down at night. She's everywhere following.
Yeah.
Checking people out. I have a fence. Yeah. Yeah, that's I want to have
cool.
I'd love to have a fence on my front lawn, but it would just, I don't want to give the neighbors the bad vibe that I'm trying to be. We got a community here around us, so I don't want them to feel that I'm trying to block them out. You know what I mean? But
they don't do fencing, Shane?
Yeah, they do. They do, but it's only for their animals. They don't do it for yeah, it's only for the animals. But anybody knows around here that you don't want to end up coming on Shane's property when he doesn't know. Everybody's aware of that.
I need to get one. I want to get a fence in the driveway and lock it up.
About 8 foot high. Yeah. BS. Yeah. Concrete gates. I want, you know what I'd like to have.
Years ago, it's on YouTube right now. Deputy sheriff here in Georgia was stupid. He jumped over a fence and a guy shot him with .357 Magnum.
Oh, geez.
Oh, they came after him, buddy, with a vengeance, because you can't do that.
Well,
even though he broke the law, the deputy should have never did that.
No,
but he did, and
yeah.
Looks like everybody's going to sleep except Brutal Bob or Day. He's still with us. Yeah. Also, when one amendment goes, so do the others. They believe if the Second Amendment goes, we believe all the free speech will go, and I absolutely do believe it would. And now they're slowly, inch by inch, taking our gun rights by every law they just keep making. I mean, look, they just passed the first gun law Biden signed from the Republicans First time in 20-something years. There was no reason for the Republicans to jump on that. Now the polls are showing the Republicans are about dead even or are falling behind and actually losing some states. Well, what did they do? They just stabbed us in the back and did gun laws. And they shouldn't have did it. But what they thought, well, we'll get reelected because nobody likes the president. You know, so that's not always true. So I hope we do okay, though, you know, in the midterms. I do, for the sake of the country.
Yeah.
But anyway, on a lighter note.
Now he's gone. No, I'm here. Tony, I'm here, buddy.
I need to get me a good baton knife, survival knife. Can't have the, yep, that's true, Bernie. I seen that earlier, huh? K-bar. I had one years ago, got lost. I left it in the yard and somebody took it. And, I want to get a good one, boy. I mean, one that you can. I used to watch those.
Without the second. You're right, BS.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have the first without the second.
I guarantee you if that second goes, the others will go. I mean, we're already under attack now, even with free speech.
Yeah, that ain't gonna change ever.
No.
Too many twinkle toes.
Yeah. Yep. Kettle Kitchen. My oh my, Shane has still here and now he's gone.
This chair. It's like a worm, you can't sit still.
Hey, can you guys see my sticker board when I get up? Can you guys see that when I get up and move? Oh, no, you can't.
No.
No, you can't. Okay. I'll have to adjust it.
Yeah, I was telling Tasha, I got to get me one going because I got a bunch of swag up here I got from a bunch of channels. I won 2 contests.
Oh, nice.
Little drawings on a gun channel here a while back. Actually, I got a ton of swag. Actually, I got some of these now. This guy passed away. He was a Willie Bullet Man.
Oh, really?
Pneumonia. Well, they say pneumonia, but really, COVID probably got him. And, I actually texted him a few days before, about a day before he went in the hospital, and he didn't make it. Oh, we used to talk, me and him and another guy used to talk on the backside of a Google chat.
How old was he now? Elliot?
He was in his late 50s, early 60s, I think.
Oh,
he wasn't old. He wasn't that old.
No.
Late 50s, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, he passed. He was a military guy. He actually had one leg. He had lost one.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a few other magnets. I've never put the magnets and stickers out, though, of the channels because I don't have a board. I do have a whiteboard, but it's a large one. I use it mostly for coming up with topics for shows.
Yeah. I just used an old TV for my sticker board.
Oh, okay.
One of those, the flat TVs, super flat TVs. It didn't work anymore, and it's like 42 inch. So I just cut the cord off of it. It's portable. It's light. And I just stuck and it's a great surface to stick stickers to, and even magnets will stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I threw one away a while back, man. Wow.
Yeah.
If I had, usually I got 2 cams hooked up, and I can just turn the camera around and show you something. But right now I took it off today because I was gonna make some video. I'll hook it back up maybe next time I jump in with you. I'll show you the whiteboard.
Have you used GoPro, Elliot?
I've used it. I got an old one, and I've used the GoPro 9 here a while back.
Can you use them as a camera, as a streaming camera?
Yes, the newer ones. Yeah.
Okay.
And they do pretty good too with the right light. It's surprising.
Well, see, I want to get one of those refurbished ones because they're only like $100 for one of those refurbished ones. But I want to get a different because I'm using my camera on my laptop and it sucks, obviously. But I want to get one of those GoPro ones that I can attach to the screen of my laptop and use it as the camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll tell you a good one for the money, and it's Logitech. I got one 923. I'm not sure on the number. I paid at Sam's Club $59 for it, I think. And I was only here the other week. This is a real camcorder. I tell you the best option if you want to look really pro, and that's a DSLR to stream with. whoa, you get
Oh,
the,
yeah.
you get your key light, your field light, and your rim light. You look professional
Okay.
at that point. What is
And that's out of
DSLR?
like that's out of a photography camera.
Yes. You can
Yeah,
hook them
okay.
up now, Canon, Sony, boy, and get the capture card. And man, you talking about beautiful picture. It is
Okay.
awesome. A little more expensive. Most people don't want to go in that route, but
Well,
I'm going there.
we have an old one, an old Canon. Geez, what is it? The Canon. It's one of the fancy ones because back in the day when it was cameras before all this stuff, it was like the top of the line.
Is it
Shit, what the hell's the name?
1080p or it has video capabilities?
Yep.
Okay.
There's Canon something.
Do you have an audio jack on it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got all kinds of jacks
Okay.
and all kinds of things that goes into it. I always wondered about that too. I was like, what's all this other stuff on the back of this camera for? Like, it
Give me
should be
the
able to
number
do
of it, and
something.
I'll give me the number of it, and I'll tell you what it'll do. I'll know and look
Okay.
it up because I'm studying.
I-
I've been studying cameras for several years now.
It's a
Researching.
Canon. Geez, it's right on the tip of my tongue what it is. Shit.
That's what I'm
And it's
buying.
in a
I'm probably
closet
going to
now.
buy. I may buy a Canon 90D for my webcam in time. About 1149 for the body only, of course. The lens I think is about $600 to $800, something like that.
Yeah, this camera here was like $800 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This thing, this SLR was like $800.
If it's got HDMI out, an HDMI jack.
Yep, it does. I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
all you need is a capture card.
Okay.
Elgato.
It takes cards too. It takes cards too, Elliot.
SD.
Yeah, it takes 2 or 3 different kinds of cards.
Mm-hmm. You won't need those for streaming, and you'll need AC. You'll need an AC converter to put a electrical AC voltage battery in it because you can't run them on battery because you end up running out during the stream. So you have to have that adapter, and you have to have a capture card. Now my capture card, I got an Elgato USB 4K. Right. And I got it for like $59 on Amazon.
Canon Rebel. That's what it is, a Canon Rebel.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It fell out of my mouth.
I remember now. Yeah. If it's got the audio jack, yeah.
Yep.
I know a guy here recently on our side. He bought a Canon camera. I don't remember what model. I knew it was Canon, and he didn't have an audio jack, and he returned it.
Yeah.
And
no, this one like I said, this one's old. This one's like, geez, I bought it for Crystal back when she was doing photography.
Right.
And Canon Rebel. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd she get out of it?
I just think she just gave up on it. Honestly, I just think she got into something else. Something else got in her mind, and she started doing it instead and got away from it. But
people don't realize some of the Hollywood movies now are made with DSLR cameras. Not all of it, but some of the scenes.
Yeah.
Because you can, with good glass, it's as good as like a $30,000 camera.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I bought this one, I went into the camera shop and I was like, my wife's getting into photography and she got her, I think she had a Nokia or something before that camera. And I was like, and he's like, here, this is the best. This is what's here now. This is the best of the best. And I said, okay, I'll take it. And she used it for a little while.
Canon and Sony, in my opinion, are the best streaming cameras you can get for your setup.
Okay.
Now, get a good lens. You get a good low light lens, and get your at least 2 lights, the key light and the fill light, and you can stream. But if you want to make it look better, you get the key light. I mean, you get the 3 light set. And boy, you look pro. You look like one of those expensive streams.
Yeah, you look like the newscast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a little overkill.
Yeah.
Going good, Rich.
Hey, Rich. What's up, Rich?
He was fishing was it last night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those yellow hammerheads or
No,
cats.
bullhead.
Not hammerhead. I don't know why I said that.
They're actually brown bullhead.
Yeah, bullhead. Yeah, I said it wrong. He used to love catfish, fishing on the
What are you
bottom.
doing tonight, Rich?
Yeah, it is expensive to go anywhere
Yeah.
now, BS. You're right. Even to go to town, it costs $50 to go to town. I tell Crystal all the time, going to town is going to cost us $50.
Well, that's why I haven't been out to see my pain doctor in Buffalo.
Yeah.
I ain't been
it's
out to
$50.
see him for months. We've had phone numbers, but he wants to see me in person.
Yeah.
But I told him, I'm like, I can't freaking afford to drive out there right now.
Don't they?
Right.
Doesn't your thing give you travel time, Tasha?
After I've already gone and come back,
Yeah.
then I have to turn my mileage sheet in. But I haven't gone anywhere, so I have no mileage to turn in.
Yeah. And then it takes forever to probably get any money out of them. That's the problem up here in Canada when you have that situation. That's fine, but then when you turn your time in, it takes them so long to give you anything back. It's like, what was the point?
Yeah, I seen you over on his panel. I heard he was doing a 24-hour live.
Boy,
Who
yeah,
is? Who's it doing? Who's
Um,
doing 24-hour?
I can't hang with that, boy.
I forget who it is, to be honest, Shane.
Okay. We done 24-hour, Elliot. Me and Tasha did one. We pulled
she
it
was
off
telling me
like
about it.
Yeah, we pulled it. We pulled it off like pros.
Yeah,
No issue.
we figured out a 36-hour yet.
Well, let's do it soon because I've heard that there's people talking about doing a 36-hour. So
Wow.
Well, who the hell cares what you're doing?
No, I know, but
What do you do? Rotate in and out and take little breaks?
no breaks. No breaks, Elliot. No breaks.
I mean, like, if you need to go to the bathroom or something, then we shut cam off. If you smoke, you go out for a smoke. But one of us always stays here.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of us always keeps the stream
last time is I created all the streams, then made Shane an admin. So when we were done with part 1, he could go over and start up part 2. And I could still hang out in part 1, drop in the link for the second part, and wait until there's nobody in 1, or I'd wait until 11 hours, 10 minutes, and then I'd end this stream and go over to the second one.
Take care, Rich. Judy, say hi to Judy.
Rich, much love to you and Judy. Give her a big hug for me.
Me too.
Night, man. Take care.
Me too, Rich. Give her a big hug too. Squeeze her tight.
Yeah, we take little like I'll throw my avatar up and go get something to drink. Even in a 2-hour stream, sometimes I'll go for a few minutes.
Cheers.
But we always got a couple.
It flew by. You know what I mean? We started a 24-hour live on Shane's morning. So we set all that up. That was in part 1, basically. And then we just finished that 11 hours up. Did the second 11, and then the last part went over to the 2 hours.
Yep.
There's people coming in and out all 3 days. And then we ended on
fun. Another Canadian's doing the 24-hour. Okay, I'll chafe. He's a newbie. He's a newbie.
Okay, right now they're doing it, he says.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, on my firearm side, they don't do that. They just do maybe two. I know a guy. He did them. Like to the AM, and a lot of people would fall asleep during the stream. with their phone or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So good, Rich. That's normally how it happens, anyways. I know we're
Yeah.
gonna have another big 24-hour once I hit the 500.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Rich.
Take care,
Yeah, I'll
Rich.
go. Yeah, take care. I'll go over there and check them out. I spoke to Devil Dog in Belt Loop. I mentioned one time something, I think, the Belt Loop. I said, I'll stream with you one day, man, if you want to.
Hey, George, take care. Give Remy a hug, George, for me. Give Remy a
Good
hug,
night,
man.
George. Love you.
Give
Hi,
Remy a
George.
hug. Oh, excuse me.
Bob is still with us. Oh, geez, I didn't even know it was 12:41. Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna go for another 20 minutes and then I call it tonight.
So, Elliot, what other vehicle do you got besides the Vet? Do you
I
got
drive
any
a
other one or just the Vet?
I got a Toyota pickup truck, 4-wheel drive, 94,
Oh, okay.
4-cylinder.
Tacoma?
No, it's just a 4-wheel. It actually doesn't have a name. It's just like a deluxe cab 4-wheel drive Toyota.
Okay.
That's what's
Okay.
weird about it. My roommate was asking me the other day. I said, no, it's not a particular model outside deluxe cab. I said, even when I buy a part, they go pickup, Toyota pickup truck, 4-cylinder. I said, yeah, 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And they give me a parts for it. Actually, I still
Yeah.
got some plugs and a distributor cap and rotary
Can't beat
button
a
I need to put
Toyota,
on
though, Elliot. Can't beat a
it.
Toyota.
Oh, I've been driving that car. I bought that car used in 2002 and still driving it.
Yeah. It's a
Mhm.
Toyota.
Yep. And I'd like to eventually work on getting a used camper when I get the Vet going. I was going to put the Vet in July in the shop. I even called the owner of the shop and told him, but I had my airbed went kaput, lost air. And I had
In
to
the
buy another-
airbag?
Yeah, the bladder in the air bed that went out.
Yeah.
Got a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could either replaced it for $250, and then if it went again and say a year, it'd be another $250. So I just paid $900, ordered a whole new queen size bed, and
Yeah.
it's being made right now. Hopefully, I'll get it in about a week or so. Hopefully, and that's about the only thing I can sleep on with back problems is the airbed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, does it adjust? Does it get all the
Oh, yeah.
adjusts and all that? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I can go light, soft, hard on it. It's great. It's the best bed I've ever slept in my life. I've just never seen anything like it.
Well, that's
How do you
BS.
like
That's
it?
why my backhoe is a Toyota pickup truck. That's why my backhoe is a Toyota
Oh.
pickup truck with a
Mhm.
3.8 liter minivan, Dodge minivan engine, because the 3.8 liter 6-cylinder engine, you can't beat them. I put that in the frame of the backhoe, and then put a dozer blade on it and the backhoe. 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, mine's 22 RE. I actually built mine. I had it bored, and I put the pistons in, rebuilt it in 2005. And it's still running.
Yep. Can't beat Toyota.
If it wasn't from my back, I'd do the Corvette and pull the engine. But it's just so much hassle. I don't want to fool with it.
But does it really need it pulled though? With those that's a C4,
no, it don't.
Right? That's a C4.
Yeah, C4 L98. The first second generation tune port.
Yeah.
The first was what was it? Oh God, I can't think of the name.
Multi-port. Multi-port fuel
Crossfire.
injection.
Crossfire was in 1984 Vet. Crossfire injection. So yeah, I know what you're talking about too, though. Yeah.
Yeah, the multi-port.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that came after tune port, if I'm not mistaken. Multi-port did. Yeah. Crossfire. There was no 83 Vet because of I forget. I think they wanted to make it T-tops. Then they wound up going Targa top, and other issues come up, and they finally released it in 84. They say actually the 84 C4, when it was designed, they actually put Corvette back on the map. It's very underrated car. It's a great car, the C4, in my opinion.
You look at the new Corvette. Oh my God, mid-engine. Jeez.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's a monster.
Yeah. I'd love to drive that thing, man. Oh.
I seen one of the channels that I follow. They actually they're a mechanic shop for tractor trailers, and the wife bought one. The wife bought the mid-engine Corvette, and she took us for a drive on it on video. And I'm telling you, holy cow!
Oh, they're bad at the bone.
Get up and go. She knows how to drive too. She's an amazing driver with that thing. So when she laced into it, whew, that thing got up and took off.
Yeah, it's Corvettes, boy. Even before the mid-engine, they look pretty good. Those body styles.
Oh,
and amazing that they look that good, but they do.
I love Corvette. They were always Corvette was always cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they were at the top of their game on a lot of technology and a lot of things in the day. Even mine is 89. It's got 10-speed AC, heat, outside temperature. It's like a Cadillac. Electric seats. My electric seats still work like brand new.
Yeah. Well, I know ones. My uncle had the 79 Silver Anniversary Edition, and it was like driving a dump truck. Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough car.
I've heard some years were, yeah. Believe it or not, the first 84 Shane was really hard, they said. And mine's a little softer than the 84.
No, that's 79. I remember I got to take it to the prom. My uncle gave it to me. I was going to take my motorcycle to the prom with my girlfriend. And my uncle pulled up in the 79, all done up too. This thing had headers on it, side pipes, all tricked out. And he pulled up in the driveway, and it was just starting to rain a little bit. And he goes, "How are you getting to your prom?" I said, "I'm taking my bike." I had a 650 Yamaha Maximum. I said, "I'm taking my bike." And he goes, "You guys are all dressed up. You're going to go on your bike. You're going to get wet. You're going to get dirty. And he throws me the keys to the vet, and he says, 3 hours. You got 3 hours. And I want the car back in 3 hours. I was the hit of the prom.
Wow.
Pulling up with the 79, yeah.
I let my daughter drive it one night. She dropped me off at a nightclub and back in the 90s, and come back, and she put from like maybe 6, 7 o'clock till 2 in the morning, put 300 miles on my vet. I said, "How'd you put 300 miles on this thing?" Yeah.
Yeah.
But I let her drive.
That same uncle that had a whole bunch of street bikes.
Oh,
and
wow.
he used to go away on vacation every year. He'd go away for a couple of weeks, and I had the keys to the shop. I had the keys to the house. I had, and with that, I had the keys to all the bikes. And I used to take the bikes out for a drive every now and again when he was away. I'd take each one out for a drive just to, he had cool bikes. And one day he turned around and he come back one year. He goes, "You've been driving the bikes when I'm on vacation?" And I said, No. And he goes, "Well, it's funny. I go from, 700 kilometers to 1,000 kilometers, and the bike hasn't moved." So what I started doing was I started taking off the line off the speedometer cable. I would take the speedometer cable off the front wheel and just tie it up onto the fork, and it would never register kilometers.
Right.
So I got smart on it, but he still knew I was taking the bikes out.
I had quite a few bikes. I was in 1978. I was in a motorcycle wreck that messed me up for life. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing I never fell down. All the years that I drove bike from the time I was 16, I never fell down and never had an accident. I've had some monster bikes.
Wow.
I want the H2, Elliot. I want the H2. If you look up H2, you look at Kawasaki H2. That's the next machine I'd like to get.
I remember I had a Kawasaki 90 in the 70s. I remember when the Kawasaki 900 came out. That was a bad motorcycle back in the day, the 900. That was probably late 70s, or actually, I think it was out in 77 too, the 900. I went to Talladega one weekend, and guys were burning rubber, raising cane in those Kawasaki 900s. Boy,
there's my last sport bike, Elliot.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I love motorcycles when I was a kid, since I was real little. And I wasn't scared of them after the wreck. I just decided to get rid of them, and then I went to, as I got older, I just went to Corvette. And a girl I know a few years ago said, "Won't you get a Harley, Elliot?" And I said, "Nope, I'll get a Vet, but I ain't getting no Harley."
I'm
Even though
not
I
a
like
fan of
Harleys.
Harley. I was never a fan of Harleys.
A lot of people.
But my family, I grew up with Harleys, and all
Did
I
you?
remember about Harleys when all my family had them here was all they were up in the garage screaming and hollering at them, right? So when I
Yeah.
grew up, I said, no, I don't want a Harley.
They went bad in the 70s, you know, when, who was it, AMA or, may not be the right now, some company bought them. And boy, they were known to have oil leaks and all kinds of issues there for a while.
Well, see, they used to vibrate themselves apart, right? That was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Is they would vibrate themselves apart, and then they came out with the Evolution motor. And the Evolution motor was supposed to be a tighter motor, but I still seen my family yell and scream and have to go get picked up. And
wow.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I know they're expensive, man. Even in the 90s, I asked a guy one night, and I was out, and I said, "How much you give?" And he said, 30-something thousand. I'm like, good God, I can buy a Corvette
I've got
for
uncles
that.
right now. I've got uncles right now that's paid $50,000 for their bikes.
Jeez. Wow.
Oh yeah, 50 grand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my daughter tried to get me to buy a 2001. I think I can't remember if it was C5 or C6 Vet.
Oh, C6 is a badass Corvette.
And I didn't do it. I said, I want the old C4.
Oh.
You know, probably because I had one, you know.
You can always have more than one, Elliot. You can always have more than one, buddy.
I actually thought about that. This one's paid for now. So I thought
Well, that's why I say even better. Even better.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to have one, another generation.
Yeah, when the C6 came out, I was a big fan of the C6 when it came out.
Mm-hmm. I didn't care much for the C5, though, for some reason. Had a big old hood. Just looked weird.
Tesla. Yes. Stick with Tesla. Yes, Bob.
Yes, AMF.
I'm a big Tesla. And Bob, we're actually, what we talked about the other night, Bob, we are switching over. We are going to switch over. So.
Yeah, Brother Bob's got it right. AMF, bowling company. I knew it was AM something. I just couldn't remember it.
AMF, yep.
Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of things were bought out years ago. Baldwin Piano, I think, bought out Gretsch and destroyed Gretsch, run it in the ground.
Oh, really?
Originally. Oh, yeah.
Grand?
A lot of people don't know that.
Really?
Gretsch guitar.
Grand? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had when they started got the company going again, they had to actually go back and take a guitar and deconstruct it in order to build it. They had no papers, nothing to go by on that. And that's how they were able to reconstruct the internal bracing on them. Their new
I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be back.
Bernie got it too, AMF. Yeah. It's been so long since I've seen AMF on a Harley. A lot of years.
Yeah, I love Harleys. And I love the Can-Ams.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait till I get my car going. Man, I'll have a blast. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do some trips. I'm thinking about going out to Route 66, cruising it, do video, documenting the journey. And my daughter wants to go with me. We'll do a road trip with me. I told her, I said, it's a whole different story when you're in a vet on the road traveling. I said, everybody's staring at you all the time. Like, hey, you know, people love vet. I'm the same way, though. If I see a vet go by, I'm looking at it. I see it pass me, I'm still looking at it. I just love them. There's nothing like them. Now, there's certain years I don't like at all. And certain years, some of the newer ones, I can't even sit in. The seat is uncomfortable and not even big enough. And matter of fact, the 19C3, 1977, I can't even sit in. I'm 6'2". My head hits the T-top. And I checked that, did that a few years ago. I found one down the road here for $12,000, new paint job. And I sit in it. I had a Sportster, Bob says. Yeah, I remember the Sportster.
The old Sportsters, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Either the 883 or the 1200. What did you have, Bob? The 1200?
Every 76 miles, it broke down, he says. Yeah, that was
Mm-hmm.
in 74. Yeah, I agree. They did, but definitely, boy.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember my uncles. We had all kinds of them, and they loved them, but they were always working on them, always doing something, cursing and swearing at them.
Everything you got to work on, whether it's a car, motorcycle, piece of equipment.
Yeah, but the Harleys, Tasha, they couldn't hold themselves together. That's why I'm not a fan of the big noise, the big, you know, with the Harleys, I'm not really a big fan of that.
And they did have a lot of vibration, like you said too. I remember some of them.
No, it would have been the 1200 Sportster. I think, Bob.
I thought it was 1100.
1200.
My friend lost all his videos, Bernie says, we had from the 90s drag racing and sketch. Oh, that's a treasure you're going to miss.
Yeah. And it was a beast. The Sportster is a beast.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of here shortly. And I appreciate you giving me a link.
Hey, Elliot, man. It's so good to see you, man. It's
good to see
awesome.
you too.
1060, it says.
And you've been helping Tasha out too, Elliot, since I have been here. So there, you get way more kudos for that, buddy. You've been in here helping Tasha out.
I enjoyed it, and I don't usually stream just for anybody now, really, and I don't know her that well.
We talked about that already. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't usually stay in a stream on maybe 2.5 hours sometimes, but
yeah,
I have shut a lot of my streams down an hour and a half.
The 74 Sportster was 1,000 cc's, is what it was. 1,000.
Okay.
What, the very first one?
No, the 74.
Okay.
That Bob is talking about. They were 1,000 cc.
Okay. Huh.
That's what they were. 1,000 cc.
1,000 cc. Still a big still. Anything over that 800, anything over the 800 was a crazy bike.
I remember when Honda came out with their Gull Wing. I never liked that look of that as a young person.
The old Gull Wing.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Yamaha? Yamaha came out with one. It was called the Interstate. Yamaha and Interstate. Yeah, it was I call those big bikes like that comfy couches.
Well, you know, it's strange. The Japanese actually started copying their motorcycles that look like Harleys.
Yeah, they got sued over it. Actually, back in the day, Elliot, Shadow, Honda Shadow, it was the 1989 model. Honda Shadow got sued. Honda got sued over and they won. Harley won. So they had to revamp their Shadow model for 89.
Right.
Off with stew. Actually, we have chili. We have chili in the fridge now. No more stew. It's chili in the fridge, Bob. Crystal made a big pot of chili.
I made this evening some yellow rice, and I made some turkey patties, burgers. Cooked them. I found out turkey's not too bad on a smoker. Turkey, beef patties. Not beef, but turkey patties.
Turkey's good. I like turkey. I've had turkey burgers before.
I had them a few months ago, first time. Never had them.
One of the best burgers you'll ever eat is bison. Bison burgers?
Never had that.
Oh, they're so good.
I've heard of them.
They're so good.
Beefalo.
I'd like to try
Or
them.
buffalo, yep.
No, not buffalo. Beefalo.
Yeah, but that's just hamburger and that mixed, isn't it?
They crossed it.
Oh, they crossed them?
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure that you could mix it together, but how would you get a steak of beefalo? if it wasn't.
Well, if you mix burger and ground buffalo and burger together.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a steak, Shane.
Oh, a steak.
Okay.
Oh,
It would
shit.
have
Okay.
to cost for you to have a steak.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed.
Well, nowadays, yeah,
Mhm.
doesn't surprise me.
So yeah, I had a good time streaming with Tasha. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
good.
So did I.
And
But we're
I
at
like
the 4 hour mark, so.
I like the no drama thing too. I like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, Bob, take care, man.
Good night.
Night, Bob. God bless, man. Get better.
Yeah.
But I am going to shut this down so I can go out and have a smoke because I haven't had one since we've been sitting here.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a few minutes TV, then I'm gonna go to bed. Appreciate the invite. Good to see you, Shane.
We'll catch you
Take
later.
care,
See you,
Elliot.
Tasha.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Nice
Good to see you all in the side chat too. So.
Yep.
See you all in the morning. Have a good one.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
Night all. God bless.
Night. All right, guys. I'm going to end this stream and I will catch you guys in the morning.
Okay. We'll see you.
Call me on Instagram. Have a great night, everybody.
Hey guys, Great Farmer Freelance.
Which I won't know what it showed, if anything, until
And we are going to be Great Farmer
go
Grill.
back to the cardiologist.
Okay guys, we're
I'm kind of hoping.
hey guys, Great Farmer Freelance.
Which I won't know what it
Mother's
showed,
Day,
if
guys.
anything, until
And we are going to be Great Farmer
go
Grill.
back to the cardiologist. The
Getting this
she wasn't
today,
home,
as you
so
see,
she
the smell
passed
is
away.
gone.
So now we only have 3.